we will be asking for your support through the Crusher Challenge. You can donate directly to these programs through an online donation at supportmccourt.org. The goal this year is to meet or surpass $25,000. Now, last year we hit, I think, 30,000, right, Gene? Yep. We hit 30,000. The goal, though, is to start at 25 and then try to move that needle to breaking a record. That's going to be our goal tonight. So please consider giving a donation of any amount, $5, $50, $500, or more. We're very grateful that you do that and when you do that. Again, we're celebrating a lot of amazing accomplishments in the Crusher Kingdom tonight, and we're raising a lot of money. My good friend Dale Mishler, who had been doing this with me for the last, I think, 5 years now, Gene, what we've done is, we talked to him a little bit earlier, and he is now going to retire from this position, but he'll be coming in tonight to check out to make sure that my stand-ins are doing a good job and keeping an eye on them. So our special guest auctioneers this evening will be Joe Berkeybow. Joe, I think you're going to come out here next and get the sports taken care of. Jeannie Feathers, and maybe we'll have a guest appearance by Dr. John Walker. We'll see if we can get him to do that, okay? I want to talk a little bit about the Crusher Challenge first before we get into the sports items on the auction block. Let's go ahead and get a little seed money in there. We'll start. I will donate, as I usually do. I'll donate $1,500 to the cause right now to get this thing started. And then in about 20 minutes, we'll come out maybe with some challenges and see where we go from there. But let's put a little seed money in there. We'll put $1,500 in now to start this thing off. And then hopefully we'll get more in here, and we'll hopefully surpass the $25,000 mark by the end of the evening. So at this time, I'd like to bring on Joe Berkeybow to talk to us about all of the things that we have out there that are sports.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get the evening started out here with some sports. So first we are going to talk about some amazing sports we have on the auction. In front of the mic. Okay, sorry. All right. I'm new. All right, so first we're going to start out with our baseball lovers. So we're going to start with the Pirates. This first item here was already actually given what they bid, they want it straight out. Yep. But I'll tell you what it was. It was a first-class evening with 5 tickets in the Remax Home Realty Home Plate Club for Friday, June 26th at 6:40. It included a parking pass, the Hyundai Club, which included an exclusive dining area, a buffet station, a full-service bar, in-seat concierge staff, and access to the Pittsburgh Baseball Club level. So that was a great win for whoever bought that item. Next, we have 4 grandstand level seats for the Altoona Curve game. The next is actually a really fun experience that Jeannie and I and Jesse all went to last year, which would be our McCort Crushers. They take on Greater Johnstown at PNC Park, and this is for a PNC Park dugout experience when the Crushers will take on Greater Johnstown Trojans under the lights at PNC Park in Pittsburgh, and this will be on May 9th at 7 p.m. So it's a fun evening. Love to go out and support our Crushers. The next item would be a Labatt's bar stool with a penguin logo from Inco Beverage. We have an autographed Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin framed photo collage. Next will be for the golfers. We have a foursome with a cart at the Evansburg Country Club, a foursome with a cart at lunch at the Wimberg Country Club. Next, we have a golf lovers, I thought maybe he's bringing up here, a golf lovers basket that includes golf apparel, Laurel Highlands Golf Academy coaching lessons, a foursome at the Peninsula Club at Indian Lake, a foursome at the Wimberg Country Club, and gift cards to Top Golf and Golf Galaxy. So that's a great item right there we have on the auction block. The other 2 we have are a foursome at Sunnyhanna Country Club and a foursome at the Summit Country Club. And next I'm going to turn it back to Mr. Smith, who's going to talk about some football items.
Okay, great. Nice job, Joe. We'll rate that performance after we're done. Make sure. Well, let's do it based on how much money we bring in for those items. How about it?
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Okay, Joe. Exactly. Okay, Joe, if you could you bring those items over here and just kind of set them here for now? That'd be great. Hey, it's time to do some football in here tonight. We have some football items that we want to talk about. We'll talk about that one in just a minute. This is a great one right here. And let's bring those ones over. That'd be fantastic. We'll get to those. The first thing I want to do, let's take this one out of the box. Well, not this one. We keep this one. This is a precious item in the Crusher Kingdom. This item came to us today. It's on the block, but we didn't have it physically here. This is a great item. Pull that out of there. This is a great item. A friend of mine just dropped it off for us. This is a DK Metcalf official Steeler helmet. Okay? It is awesome, as you can see. It's in perfect shape. Obviously hasn't been used, but I did try it on earlier. It fit me pretty well, but I think those days are over. Yeah, well, I might by the end of the night. But this is an amazing item, and let's get some bids on this. Dr. Walker, I don't know if we have any on there yet because people haven't really had the opportunity to see how fantastic it is and how it would look on the mantle. But this is no joke here. This is DK Metcalf helmet autographed by him, and we have also a $100 gift card for the Steelers store that we have on the block as well. You can just leave those there. Yeah. Also, while we're out footballing here today, we have 2 tickets to the September 19th Penn State game as the Nittany Lions take on Buffalo. These are in the north end zone, lower level, undercover, with the backs on the seats so you don't get too tired there watching the game, or you don't feel the back pain during the game, which can happen sometimes in those lengthy college games. But those are fantastic tickets. We'll come back to those a little bit later. Bid high, bid often on those tickets and this memorabilia. Again, fantastic piece right there. Also, moving forward, we have 4 club-level football tickets plus a gold parking pass for the Pitt Panthers versus the Florida State Seminoles game on November 13th, 2026. That could be a big game. We know that the Florida Seminoles did pretty well last season. They were really, really good. And, boy, what a great game that would be to get up in there in that club level and have a good time watching the Pitt Panthers. Okay, on here again, we have 4 tickets to Penn State versus USC, bringing the West Coast to town. USC at Beaver Stadium on Saturday, October 10th. We have amazing seats for that game. They're located in Section East B, Row 21. These are premium seats that offer an incredible view of the action. So those are unbelievable tickets that we would hope that there's some football Penn State people out there would want to take advantage of. Also, before I move this over to Jeannie, I want to touch base on this little Steeler helmet right here. One of our coaches, Dr. Santoro, was in Canton a couple weeks ago and saw this Steeler helmet there that was signed by Bishop McCort alum Jack Ham, Hall of Famer 1988. So if you're into Crusher Kingdom paraphernalia and things of that nature, this is one for the mantle right here. I wouldn't mind having this in my house. So this is a great one. I don't know which one. This would be my preference, though. This one here. I know it's not quite the. This one here is at one. This one's at 150 right now, and the Jack Ham helmet. This is pretty awesome. I know I have a Jack Ham signed football at my house. I'd love to get the helmet, but this is great stuff. This is great stuff. Okay, before we move to the next segment here, we're going to bring on 2 kids. Where are they at? Are they back there? I see Mr. Newcomer standing in the crowd, and I see Mr. Page. 2 amazing young men. Come on up here, guys. Talk to us a little bit about, I think on this helmet here, which is also very near and dear to the heart, this gold helmet here is on the auction block right now. I think this is like at 650. This is at $650 right now. 600, and it's worth way more than that in my opinion, based on the blood, sweat, and tears that were put into it. This is a great piece for the house, and a great piece of Crusher of Bishop McCort history. Really, Bishop McCort history. You got to keep it going. So with that being said, I'm going to have two of my guys that played on the team this year that could talk a little bit about the season and a little bit about what we have moving into the future. So we'll start with, okay, I got people clapping behind me. Hold on, guys. We got breaking news. Okay. He pinned him. Well, I guess he showed that kid who's boss. Wow, Bo Bassett. Guys, we're going to interrupt for a second. An amazing accomplishment. I get a little emotional myself when I talk about him because he's such a great kid. He's done something that is really unprecedented. First McCort wrestler to reach 3 state titles. Well, actually, Melvin did it today, so both of those guys. But for this guy, the amount of wins that he's had in his career, the way that he presents himself, the opportunities that he has given, not just himself, but to his teammates. To his teammates, he's provided opportunities because so many college coaches just come to see that kid. Amazing as I'm watching it here on the screen. I'm just so happy for him. I'm happy for his family. What a career he's had here at Bishop McCort. And make no mistake, and he will be the first to tell you, if he wasn't here, this doesn't happen for that kid. And he believes that, where he's going to college and all the opportunities that he's had. He is not only a PIAA 3-time state champion, he is also a wrestler in the RAF, which has given him a ton of attention in the world. He's beaten former Olympians. In fact, he's going to wrestle another one at the end of March. Just an amazing, outstanding kid. And might I also say that he is a straight A student here at Bishop McCort. He is a straight A student. So, I want to give the kid props. So congratulations to Bo while we're live on the air. We'll talk more about him. But there's another wrestling sensation that's going to have an amazing match here in about an hour, and that's Jax Forrest. Jax Forrest time has come, and he left high school a little bit early to go to Oklahoma to live his dream. And, I always say here at Bishop McCort, we're dream makers, not takers. And not everyone can say that. I feel very passionate about that because I know what we've been through so that these kids could live their dream. And they're living it right in front of us right now as we stand here in this room. So proud of them. So we'll talk about Jax when his time on ESPN comes up here in just a little bit. But these guys that are creating the path to their dreams sitting here with me right now, I call him Shady Brady, right? And Mr. Newcomer we have here as well. Why don't you guys talk to us a little bit about the football season, and let's see if we can get a couple more bucks on this beautiful gold helmet here. What do you say? Yep. Shady, you're up first, buddy. Go ahead.
Hey guys, we had a great season. We're undefeated. We were the first Bishop McCort team to win the conference championship. We were the city champions. Came up short in the D6 championship, but next year I know we'll get it. And next year coming up, we lost a lot of guys that were important to our team, but a lot of the young guys, got a lot of experience since we were winning our games, and they got a lot of time in the third and fourth quarter. And next year they'll have a lot of experience, and I think we'll be good.
Excellent, as I would expect, Brady. Not only is Brady an amazing student athlete here, but he is also an amazing student here in the schoolhouse. It's something for kids to look up to, so we're real proud of you. Mr. Newcomer, you're up, buddy.
Yeah, like Brady said, we're super excited for next year. We're super happy with our outcome this year, but we're definitely looking forward to the future. We definitely have a lot of young guys with talent coming up, and our team culture, I think, is going to help us succeed next year. I don't think anybody has a team culture like we have here. And, yeah, I'm ready for the future.
Excellent. Thank you, Aiden. Two great guys that have really meant a lot to our program. Historic names like Newcomer have been around here for a long time in the schoolhouse, and also Pages have been really great for our school. So I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. So it takes money to run a school. It takes money to run the programs that we have here, and that's why we're doing this here tonight. It's all about the kids and their activities, and let's talk about the Crusher Challenge, okay? Let's talk about the Crusher Challenge. I think we'll try. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Let's see if we can get 10 matches at $500. Okay, so let's start at $500. Let's see if we can get 10 matches. We'll do the math on that. We know how much money that comes to. So we'll keep track of that on the board right over there and see how, as the matches come in and who donates. And you guys, if there are people out there that are watching that have my cell phone that want to donate that amount, you guys can text my cell phone as well. And I'm sure Dr. Walker has his here. And so we're going to start at $500 and go from there. Let's see if we can get some matches for $500 and get the Crusher Challenge up and running. Jeannie, I think you're up. Come on over. Let's have some talk. Let's talk a little bit about our sponsors.
All right. As you know, the Great McCort Auction is in its 34th year. It is the largest fundraising event that we have at Bishop McCort High School. It provides funding for all of our extracurricular activities, which not only includes athletics like football and basketball and baseball, but also the Rosary Club, forensics, National Honor Society, all of the academically based different clubs and organizations, as well as the band and the drama club and the dance club and the art club. So please, please, please give as much as you can. As you know, it takes a lot to get this auction together, and we want to take this time to thank our auction sponsors, Mr. Muffler Auto Service Center, Cambria Roofing and Remodeling, Kurt R. Nilsson, attorney at law, Kovacic Convention and Athletics Center, and Walker Cooper Family Dentistry. Without those auction sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing tonight, and we wouldn't be able to bring in the money that we are bringing in. So thank you so much to our auction sponsors. Tom, back to you. You'll be hearing we'll run a couple ads here and there for our corporate sponsors as well.
Okay, 50/50 is at 218, which is fantastic. Okay. Thank you, Jeannie, for promoting our sponsors. We greatly appreciate all they do for us. Before we continue on, if we get 10 matches, right, we'll have our amazing band members over there come over and play the Crusher Fight song for us. How about that? You guys be ready to do that? We'll call you over when we're ready to go. Those guys do an amazing job, so we'll keep it going and motivate some people out there to get them up here rocking the place a little bit, rocking the media center. Be fantastic. All right, scholarships. Let's talk scholarships here. Do you have a graduating senior or a Bishop McCort student? There is a wide range of scholarships on the auction block. There is a full tuition scholarship for grades 9 through 12 for Bishop McCort students. That's a big one. That's a great one, too, by the way. And a $2,500 discount for 7th and 8th grade students on the auction block as well. Bid on this for your student or be a beneficiary to a student through this auction item. Again, if you're just out there and you want to help someone be able to come to our school, you can buy this and pay their way to get here, which is an amazing gift for a lot of kids in the Johnstown area. So again, some amazing scholarships. We're going to continue on with the scholarship theme here. We have 3 $1,000 scholarships to Mount Aloysius. Pretty popular school. We were out there just last week for the district title games for boys and girls basketball. Beautiful campus there that they have. Do an amazing job hosting these games and do an amazing job giving students an education and getting them through college so they can go out in life and make something of themselves. So 3 scholarships for them. We have a $1,000 scholarship for Point Park University down in Pittsburgh. It's another great institution. We have several kids that have gone there. Another $1,000 for Carlow University, and a $4,000 scholarship for Waynesburg University. Again, a $4,000 one for Waynesburg University, and not that I'm favoring schools here, Gene, but we have an $8,000 one to the St. Francis University, right?
Yes, we do.
Near and dear to my heart. That's a great place. Spent some great years there. They do an amazing job, and they have an amazing education at that school. Amazing.
First $500 donation.
So we can put one up on the board. So that's one. We're working for 10. We're working for 10. We're going to get that on the board. So we've got one. Working our way there.
With the scholarships, Tom, they should also check the restrictions because some of them are restricted to incoming freshmen.
Okay. So that's so we got some of them are restricted to incoming freshmen.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's great. Well, most of the kids in this schoolhouse that would be headed that way would be incoming freshmen. Not all. That's right. Okay. So those are important restrictions. Okay, on the Crusher Challenge. Okay, we're going to do I should check in with that. We just got a $500 pledge, which is fantastic. So that'll be the first one of its kind to meet that challenge and to get the music playing. Okay? Let's keep that going. Again, the Crusher Challenge. Okay, you all have seen the Crusher Sports Network. Everyone that is familiar with the Crusher Kingdom, that can't go to games, that can't be here in the schoolhouse to witness a game, tune in and they watch Jeannie do her thing on there broadcasting our games. Very important to us. We've had so many viewers on the Crusher Sports Network. We purchased some new equipment. Mr. Butchko is actually using that equipment right now, I believe. Is that right, Mr. Butchko? To broadcast this. And that equipment is vital, and we need to have good equipment. We just upgraded a little bit. That upgrade is money from the Crusher Challenge. So we want to continue to upgrade. So the money that you give to the Crusher Challenge, some of it will go toward the Crusher Sports Network so that you can view them at home. A lot of people charge for this type of a service. We do not. We want to keep it free for everybody because things like this, events like this that we have, enable us to do it for free. Gene.
If we get the matches that you set up,
Yep.
we have someone that will match that with a $5,000 match.
Okay, so if we hit the 5,000 here, we have someone that will. That's big. That's breaking news right there. Yeah, we might play the fight song twice. How about that? You guys get ready to rock over there because we gotta get there. We gotta make that happen. So we gotta move some people here. So we got one.
Mr. Gary Solkowski will put in $5,000 if we reach that.
Gary. All right, and he's in the house today. Gary, good job, buddy. Big time supporter of everything we do here. I think he loves the school, and he obviously shows that with that pledge. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. So we're still sitting with one pledge at 500 right now. We got 9 more to go. We got to get that rocking. We got to get people moving. Okay, Jeannie, sponsors, we did that. Are you ready to go for another round? Let's bring them out. Come on, bring them out, bring them out.
Before the sponsors? No, go ahead. Okay. All right. In addition to our auction sponsors, we also want to take a moment to recognize our corporate sponsors who actually give to the school throughout the year. They pledge money at the beginning of the year and take us through pretty much the whole year. Without our corporate sponsors, we would not be able to do things. Our corporate sponsors are at the legacy level, are Walker Cooper Family Dentistry, Redefined Advisors, the Laurel Auto Group, Senior Life, Ameriserve, Martella's Pharmacies, HF Lens Company, and Allegheny Orthodontics. So we want to take a second to thank those legacy level corporate sponsors for all that they do. And I believe that right now we want to bring on the members of our girls basketball team. Let me just say D6 champion girl basketball team. Emma Pruce and Zoe Ferguson. Come on up, girls. Great game last night. Let's talk a little bit.
We're coming off a big state playoff win last night in the D6 championship back-to-back, and we're super excited to make another run at states.
Basically what Emma said, like coming back from D6 champs back-to-back is nice. And then from last year we lost states, but after this win, it's another step to get closer to states and get that first place that we didn't get last year would be nice.
So where are you going now?
We play Tuesday at Norwin against Short Tears Houston at 7.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to broadcast that on the Crusher Sports Network.
Stay here for a minute. I want to recognize these young ladies real quick. I see them in the weight room down there working out all summer long. What time were you girls coming in the morning in the summer?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. These girls were coming in and working really. These weren't easy workouts. These were tough, really military type workouts, right? And then all summer long and through the fall. I'm unbelievably impressed by your commitment to what you're doing there, but not only to the athletic part, but to the way you guys act here in the schoolhouse. You're a role model to the other girls in the building, that's for sure. And academically, you guys do a great job. So I just want you to know how proud we are of you. And sometimes we get caught up in all the sports and all the success that you guys are having. It's important that we highlight those things that people don't see on this Crusher Sports Network or hear about on the news, what great student athletes you are. So greatly appreciated, ladies, okay? All right.
All right, if you haven't looked at the auction website at supportmccourt.org, please do. There are tons of dining options that are available for you. And Lord knows we all like to eat out, and we all like to get those gift cards in order to go to places when you're not really ready to cook. We have a ton of restaurant gift certificates to your favorite area restaurants. The Balance Restaurant has donated to us 2 VIP dinners for 6. and one at the downtown location, one at the airport location. Great food, great atmosphere. Take advantage of that. We also have a 5-course dinner at the home of Dr. Mary and Ivor Burge. Very great, really a really upscale meal, and you would love that. The Italian feast at Rizzo's for 8 people. Who wants to turn down the Italian feast at Rizzo's? Nah, not me. Wine dinner for 2 at the Wine Loft downtown, another great place to eat. Pizza a month for a year from Capri Restaurant. We have gift certificates for $100 to Laurel and Grouse, the 5th local eatery and ale house, Rizzo's and Wimber, Capri Restaurant, Big Dog's Grill, Pizza Man's Pizza, Clark's Corner Store, and Jake's Pub and Grill. All great places, local places. Support them. Put your bids in now, and you'll be set for the year.
Okay, keeping things moving here. Before we get to electronics, we have hopefully, I called a friend of mine. You guys can stay there. I called a friend of mine before this, Dr. Goodrich. Everyone knows who he is. Awesome surgeon in town, also helps us here in the schoolhouse. His wife works here to teach us Spanish, does an amazing job. He told me about some items that he was bidding on and that he wanted to get. So let's bring that out front, guys. Bring that out front. Hopefully Dr. Goodrich is listening. I would like everyone in the area to bid this as high as you can so that Doc Goodrich has to pay the absolute most to get that item. Because, he is a veteran, Dr. Goodrich, and he's still in the military now, but I really want to make him go to hip to this one, for this one. So, guys, what a great item, right? So we want to get that out there for everyone to bid on this item as much as they can. You might end up with it. It's a great item. It really caught my eye when I walked in, but we want to make it as tough as possible on Doc Goodrich. He messes with us and our other coaches in the football world a little bit, so it's time for us to pay him back a little bit tonight. So, guys, just kind of show that thing. Hold that thing up real nice.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
That was handcrafted by a graduate of Bishop McCort. He owns a company called Dupeworks that he makes woodwork like that. So you should look him up because he's got some great stuff. I graduated.
I mean, it is. You guys want to spin that around so the camera can see the back of it? Yeah, there you go, guys. There, now we're on the same page. I mean, it is awesome. Can be hung up really easy. Keep going back around this way. Yeah. Okay. We hope that you guys don't run routes like that next year. Yeah, holy smokes. But this is a really cool item. Really, really cool. I do hope that Doc Goodrich gets it because he's a deserving American. He is a great example for our kids. So, okay, guys, you're good. Thanks for bringing that out. Okay. Before we get into electronics, we have 2 more things going on right now because these are pretty big items. Hey, guys, bring those out. They're your classmates. Bring those out for a minute. We want to make sure that everyone gets their eyes on those. Okay. So we have two singlets here in case you haven't seen them. Bring those out because these guys are pretty. So this singlet right here, I don't know which basket it was worn by, but both Keegan and Bo signed this one. And, state champions, awesome. And then over here, we have one signed by Jax Forrest. These are amazing. I mean, you're looking at kids that could one day, hopefully be in the Olympics. And I believe that they have all the 3 of them possibly could be. They're that good. And these are amazing items. And they love Bishop McCort. So we're going to continue to promote those singlets all night. What are they at right now?
600 or higher. Some of them are at 800.
We have one at 800, one at 600. Yeah, I think they're probably worth at least 1,000. And I think their stock went up tonight with the state championships with Keegan and Bo. That one right there that they both signed, which probably doesn't happen very often. That's an amazing item there. And then Jax, like I said, we've been following him here. Yeah, what's that? And we have Melvin, who is a state champion today as well. All of them. We'll bring Melvin's out in a little bit. Yeah, so let's keep those going. Let's get those up. Let's get those up there. Again, those proceeds that we get from it go to all of the kids. All of the kids. So thanks, guys. We appreciate it. You're going to be hanging around a little bit. We're going to put you to work. All right, great. All right, let's talk about electronics. The latest gadget and games are highlighted on the Great McCort auction. We have an Apple Watch S3 with an aluminum case and a midnight sports band. Contexio Lum Pro Mini FPV drone with a camera. So we're get on there and look at it. They're on the block. The Apple Watch and the drone, 2 pretty cool items. This next one here is pretty cool. A PS5 Pro. I think I heard talking about that on the stream today. I think there was someone that walked by here that was eyeballing it. One of our maintenance, one of our maintenance guys. Yeah, exactly. So a PS5 Pro console and controller. A lot of fun to be had with that, with family and friends. That's about a $600 item, isn't it? $600 item? Yeah, we got to get that thing up there. Yeah, for sure. Fantastic. Beats Stereo Pro on-ear wireless headphones. Those are great, especially if you have someone in your world that likes to work out and run around. Those are great things. Also, a JBL Go 4 ultra portable speaker. Great. Summertime's coming. Spring's coming. Great for that. An Amazon Fire 7 tablet. Another great item. Right in Stride 2-in-1 sphere speaker. That is a black speaker. So we have a lot of really great items here for everybody. Really great items here on the electronics. Again, the Apple Watch is pretty awesome. And also this drone, this is a pretty great thing. And then the PS5, wow, wouldn't that be a great thing to get here tonight on the auction block. Let's check in with the Crusher Challenge. We got to keep this move 500. To have a match, anybody else 500? Anybody? 500 out there in internet world, 500. Let's get some matches here and get this thing going. It is 7:35 right now.
All they need to do is go to donations on the website, supportmccourt.org donations. Put in your donation for the Crusher Challenge.
Okay, let's get it in there. Let's get it in there. We're just getting started. We're 35 minutes in, right? 35 minutes in, and we have 2,000 in right now. Is that right? $2,000 total in right now, but we got to get these challenges in order to cash in on that $5,000 that's waiting. If we can get 10 people to give us $500, so let's not wait around. Let's get after it. I know a lot of you guys like to make me sweat here, but let's see if we can get this thing moving and get some money in that Crusher Challenge bucket. Okay. All right. Next we have Jill. You're going to come back. And you're going to talk about some cool vacations that we have, right?
We are, but
All right.
first we might talk to, we have Cinderella here
Uh-oh.
from the musical.
Where's she
we're
at?
Gonna get Cinderella. Let's go.
Uh-oh, here we go. Very nice. All right.
Cinderella dressed for the part.
She did dress for the part. Holy cow. All right. Well, welcome. Welcome. Come on in.
Aw. That's cool. Yeah, tell us about the musical.
Hi everyone, I'm gonna start off with a song from the show. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wings of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. Hello everyone, I am McCort, and I'm honored to play the part of Cinderella in this year's musical, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. And we've already been very hard at work for rehearsals for the musical, and we're very excited to put on a great show in May on the 14th, 15th, and 16th. And not only do we have a great musical, but the school this year has just added a new dance program and a dance ensemble club. So McCort now offers the full package for performing arts. So that's really good, and we can't do any of these like wonderful things like music and dance and theater without support from our community. So don't wait till midnight to find the perfect fit for
Not midnight, but tonight, 9 o'clock.
at 9 o'clock. So the magic ends at 9 o'clock. So please don't wait till midnight to find your glass slipper. Thank you.
That was awesome. I can't wait to watch the musical. You did a fantastic job, sweetheart. Good job with that. Okay, so the next part we're going to get into here are vacations and experiences that we have to auction off. If anyone needs a getaway and want to experience something new, what we have, Miss Terry Petak has Zen Fly Fishing. That's a great.
So much fun.
So much fun. So Mr. Newcomer had won that. My husband tried that, so that's a great experience. We have tickets to the Pittsburgh Zoo, Del Grosso Park, Longwood Gardens, Heinz History Museum, and the Erie Maritime Museum. The next, we have the Downey family. Every year they've been donating to us. This is where my family vacations every year in Garden City, South Carolina. It's a great place, and it's close to Myrtle Beach, right in between Myrtle Beach and move over. Okay, sorry. Between Myrtle Beach and Murrells Inland. So it's a great place to be. So they give that, and you can have this vacation for a week between the months of October and April. We also have a 1-week stay in Orange Beach, Alabama, which is donated by our alumni, 1959 and 60, the Hagens family. Hagers. Hangers. I keep getting that. Every year. So we appreciate them and donating this. It's a great place. We've had a lot of people enjoy the last 2 years, enjoy going down there. So that's a great vacation spot. It's right on the beach. And then we also have a weekend getaway at Deep Creek, Maryland. It's a waterfront spot for the days of April 10th and April 11th, and it sleeps 10 to 12 people. So if you have a little group of people, want to get out, enjoy the weekend, that would be a great time. And that's donated by our friend Elise, who works for Redefine. She helps us with our EITC program. We also have a $500 gift card to Lake Racetown Resort. And if you want to get any more detailed information on any of these vacations, you can just go to supportmccourt.org. On the website, we have all the detailed information as to the amount of rooms, whatever's in each of these vacation spots. So if you want to get away, check them out. See what you got. Next, we're going to go back to Jeannie. She's going to review some more of our corporate sponsors.
Sorry,
Let's go, Jeannie.
I was waylaid a bit. All right. I'd like to thank again our corporate sponsors that support Bishop McCort throughout the year. These are sponsors that are traditional level: McEnany Brothers, Metz Culinary Management, WJAC TV, Paris Financial, The Haven, First Summit Bank, Nico's Restaurant, Sunseekers Tanning Studios, Game Day Apparel, McElwain's Bus and Charter, Thomas Automotive, Formica's Kitchen Design and Contracting, and Rizzo's Restaurant in Wimber. Thank you so much for your support of Bishop McCort. You make it all worthwhile for these kids. You help to not only support extracurricular activities, but our curriculum. I can't go on it. If you're interested in becoming a corporate sponsor, just call the school. We'll hook you up. You'll be on the stream all the time, which is always a good time. All right, we're good.
How about this? Well, I'd get in trouble if we didn't do a bit here on the cheer world.
Not be good.
It would not be good in the Smith house. So we're going to bring up Dr. John Walker and Sophia from the cheer team, and I will tell you, these guys are a first-class operation from top to bottom. From top to bottom. Their work ethic, the way that they conduct themselves, and the way that they win. Amazingly, I know at the onset of the season, John was like, I don't know where we're at yet. And he says that every year, and then they end up winning championships. So these girls did an amazing job. They won D6 this year, right, at the
Laurel
AA.
Highlands. Yep.
Laurel Highlands, and they also won states.
Yep.
Which is an amazing accomplishment.
Absolutely.
And for how many times is that now?
7.
John? 7.
Yep.
Can you say that again?
We have 7.
7. Holy cow.
We're
so
tied.
there are other good programs
There's one
out
other
there,
program that has 7 also.
but
so
this is a great program,
we gotta
right?
get it next year.
This is a great program. So I'm going to turn this over to you guys, talk a little bit about the program and what we do. But I will say, once again, we have another amazing student athlete here. It's not all just about the cheer. It's about the academic, faith-based piece that we have here. And you are an excellent student here at Bishop McCort, Sophia. So why don't you guys take the mic from me?
Hi, everyone. I'm a junior on the cheer team, and for sure, being on Bishop McCort cheer has taught me so much. It's the biggest, family group, I've ever been a part of, and really, I've made so many good memories, and of course, winning our 7th state title was amazing, but all the memories and all the friendships I've made and the lessons I've learned have been the most important.
That's awesome. One other thing I would like to add to Sophia, as she needs to get in the camera so we can see her, right? She's starting the process of getting recruited to cheer in college, and this year we actually had 6 Division I athletes competing at the National Collegiate Cheerleading Championship in Orlando, Florida, which was really amazing. And we had two win national championships this year. So we love this tradition. We love what we're doing. And we're going to continue to work as hard as we can to keep setting records. So we appreciate it. Thank you.
Take this with you. I'll bring you back on then. Okay, we'll bring you up in a minute. Okay, next up, we'll bring Joe back up again to talk about some clothing and some sunglass things. Dr. Walker, you bring up a very important piece here that I've kind of left out that we need to focus on. How many girls were competing at the D1 level? Six. That's unbelievable. I mean, we got to be one of the few schools in America that have that. We have so many programs here that we could count those two for sure. But more importantly than that, though, John, it's what you do in life when you get out of those programs and make it through college. It's one thing getting there, but it's another to stay in and get through and get that degree so you can do something with it. Not just cheer, but so many programs here in our schoolhouse. Our kids go on to get into collegiate athletics. Not just the student athletes, but the students just in general here. We have a 100% graduation rate. There's no one around here that can say that. 99.9% of our students have an opportunity to go to a four-year college. We provide that for them through the work that our guidance does and that our teachers do here. It's absolutely amazing. And I couldn't. That's one of the things I'm most proud of here is that we have kids that go to school, but they don't just go to school and we have an announcement that they're there. It's that they stay there. And they get their degree, and they come out, and they make something of themselves. And that's part of the pedigree that you get when you come to Bishop McCort, and you have people like Miss Petak that has your back to help you get there, Mrs. Regan down the hall, who I talk about all of the time. She does amazing work down there. All of our teachers and staff here that ensure that kids do the things they need to do to have success in the schoolhouse, which leads to success at the collegiate level and then success in life. So that is one of the big things that when people come to Bishop McCort, they realize, many of them realize it before they get here, but before they leave here, they understand that they have something that's truly special in a degree from Bishop McCort. So Jill, at this time, we're going to talk a little bit of fashion. I'm going to leave that up to you. All right?
Did you know that we got 2 more $500 donations?
So we got 2 more $500 donations, which is fantastic. I think there was someone from the back there that gave us a $1,000 donation and split it into 2 to help us achieve that goal a little faster. So I'll give a shout out to our man back there, Father Crookston, who's standing in the back. I know you want to talk about someone that supports kids, maybe more so than anybody I've ever come across in my entire life. And I'm on my 30 plus years. He is a true asset to Bishop McCort, not because he just gave us 2, that helps, but he's at every game with the kids. He comes into our locker rooms during football games. He supports every aspect of this school. He graduated from Bishop McCort, and he never left. He was a principal here when I was a student here, helped me get into St. Francis, wrote me the most beautiful letter I think anyone has ever written for me in support of me and what I do, and I'll never forget that in the rest of my life. But what he has done in this school with faith formation and so forth really just is running through our entire building right now. A guy that could have retired years ago that said, no, I'm not hanging up. I guess it would be the collar, right, Father? I'm not hanging up the collar yet. We're still going to get after it, and we're going to lead more people to Jesus. And he does it every day here. I can't say enough about Father Crookston and what he does for our school and the impact, maybe the most impactful person that I've come across at this school. And for a lot of good, no, I mean that. He went, I don't know about that. I'll tell you what, I do know about that, Father, because I see it. I see it. So thank you very much for everything that you do. Okay, Joe, let's talk fashion.
All right, let's talk fashion. All right, so we're going to talk a couple items that we have back here in our fashion sense, and Miss Jessie Vargas is going to bring out 2 of them for us. So the 2 items that we have that are pretty popular these days are the comfort suits. So we have 2 of these. 2 of these. So we have 2 different sets, 2 different sizes. So they're very comfortable.
matching
Yeah, they match. Yeah. So check them out and put a bid on these. They're very nice clothes. We also have a half-carat weight radiant lab grown diamond cross pendant necklace. We have some Lululemon clothing. I know there's a pink set of sweatpants and sweatsuit, and there's a blue set as well. So check those out. There's also a couple Lululemon bags. We have the comfort suits as we showed you. We have designer sunglasses from Ray-Ban and Kenneth Cole. We also have a silver Uno de 50 bracelet from Adorned. So we'd like to thank Adorned for that donation. We have a couple different varieties, and maybe we'll bring them up a little bit later, of the Vera Bradley bags, as well as we have from Game Day Apparel, and Mr. File has donated the $1,000 gift certificate from Game Day Apparel. So you can also vote to win on that. So that's it for our fashion, but we will bring some more of these items out here to show you. We'll bring those back out in a little bit, some of these bags, to show you how cute they are. So next, we're going to go into entertainment.
But I'm
Jean's
going to
gonna
jump
check
in
in.
real quick. If you're not interested in any of the items on the auction, which I can't imagine because there's 268 great items, there are other ways that you can give back to the auction. Number one is, of course, the Crusher Challenge. You can donate to that and absolutely make a difference. But there's also raffle tickets on there. We have a lottery umbrella. We have Sweet Cash, which is $250 plus chocolates. We have a pack of $5 lottery tickets. Thank you, Martellus Pharmacy, for that donation. We have a pack of $10 lottery tickets. So there are ways that you can also participate in the auction, even if something's not striking your fancy. We have the 50-50. I'm not sure where we are with that, but I know it's up over $200. So there's a lot of things out there. Just jump in. You can buy 5 for 5, 12 for 10, 25 for 20. Take a chance.
I'll bet you in a second. 50-50 is at $218.
$218 on the 50-50. Get your chances right now.
All right, excellent. We have a couple more guests we're going to bring up here. All right, we're going to bring Ange and Shady Brady back up here again. Come on up, guys. These guys, you know what? And I understand what this is like. They had a great day today, but they had a tough day today because they played in the district. You guys can just leave those right there for a minute. District 6 champion, or not? Well, last week it was District 6 championship, right? And they fell a little short on that, but today they got to play in the state game, and once again we lost by what, 2? We lost by 2. So I want them to come up and talk a little bit about their basketball season, because I'll tell you what, you guys had an amazing basketball season. I don't know that anyone would have predicted you would have been in those games earlier in the season, and you did what we do. You overachieved, and you did a great job. So you guys want to come up and just talk a little bit? Ange, who is an amazing athlete here, amazing basketball player. I think Ange is looking at playing football in college. Is that pretty accurate?
Yep.
Yeah, you got a lot of offers coming in and a lot of great things happening for you in that world. I couldn't be more proud of you. Talk a little bit about some of the success you've had in basketball.
Well, me personally, I scored 1,000 points this year. I had 500 rebounds. We made it to the D6 final. We lost, sadly. But, happens. Just today, this is our first state game here at McCort ever, so that's a pretty big deal. But we lost, things just didn't go our way this year, but I had a great time this year with my teammates, and I think we all, after today, talking in the locker room, we were just talking about like how fun of a year it was, and we just had a great time with each other. We all enjoyed practices with each other, even though if we were running, and just Coach Murph yelling at us and Diggs, but I think we all enjoyed our time this year. So I don't know if you guys have anything. Yeah.
So
Hustling.
we'll add to that, and that, first of all, I have a ton of respect for Ange. He's amazing. That boys basketball game today was the last basketball game that will ever be played on that gym floor, because we're getting a new basketball floor, a new gym floor put in this spring that we got from a grant. And so that basketball court is going to be removed. You're the last kids to ever play on it. and we might be doing something fun with that basketball court and pieces of it as for our alumni and so forth as we move into spring. So you guys have had the privilege. That court, I think, has been there. It's just some history. There was a fire on that in that gym many years ago, Father Crookston. I think it was 1977, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's 50. That basketball, there's no court around that's been around for 50 years. I can tell you that right now. But it's a lot of great things, and you guys are a major part of that history. And having a state playoff game here, we're super proud of you. And Ange, you have a lot to be proud of in your career here. And these two fellas here, I mean, the way ferocious play, guys. And Nuke, I was at that last playoff game. You did an amazing job jumping in there and filling in, and just went through some injuries and things like that. You're an amazing person to get in there and work. And then Shady, we could all talk about his performance. The last couple of games have been pretty amazing. So I want to congratulate you guys on a great season.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Well, it depends on how much we make in the Crusher Challenge tonight. Let's say that. We are getting a new gym floor. We have a lot of amazing things going on around the schoolhouse. Let me just touch base on a couple of those real quick here. We'll jump in. So first of all, we're getting a new gym floor. Not too many people know that's kind of breaking news here. Okay, so that'll happen this spring. As soon as the basketball seasons are over, because I'll need that for practice and so forth, we're going to start ripping that apart and putting in a new floor. Also, across from Bishop McCort it will be the home of the Blended Academy, the Bishop McCort Tech Center, and the bank building. You remember me saying here last year that we got a $1 million grant to purchase that building and fill it with electronics and great stuff for learning. And we've done that. We will have a grand opening over there probably in 2 weeks. I've been over there, Mr. Butchko's new home over there, and he got a little look at it the other day. He was pretty excited. It looks a lot like the Bishop McCort Media Center. It is a great place for learning. And we have about 36 kids in the Blended Academy right now. Mr. Butchko, about 36. And they're doing really well, aren't they? And sometimes when you hear about online learning, you think kids that don't want to be in school, and you think about kids that just maybe struggle. This is totally different. The Bishop McCort Blended Academy has students in it that are amazing, self-motivated, work extremely hard, and are motivated to do their schoolwork on their time when they can do it anytime they want. If it's 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, and then during the day they have the opportunity to do the activities that they like to do. And it's been working for us. We have people, quite frankly, from all across the country, because we're the only model that I know of in the country that is like this. And what you need to do is investigate that and see how it works. And you'll see that it is amazing what we're doing for kids. It's kind of, not totally online, somewhat online. You're getting socialization in the schoolhouse that one would want for their family, but yet at the same time, you can work the schedule. A lot of homeschool parents have been attracted to this and transferred in, people that traditionally homeschooled their kids, giving them access to the faith, giving them access to be a part of something like Bishop McCort. And a lot of homeschool kids never thought they'd have the opportunity to be a part of this. We have people that come here from Pittsburgh to be a part, that have just signed in here and love it, that want to be a part of the Bishop McCort Blended Academy. And just like I said, some amazing student athletes that we've already talked about, not just student athletes, but just students that have come in there that have been unbelievable. So that new building is going to open here in 2 weeks, and we're super proud of it. The 4-day school week has gone tremendous for us. It's been a game changer. We're in the 3rd year for that, and it's not going anywhere, is it, MCP? We love the 4-day school week, don't we? Yeah, Ms. Pitak says we love that thing, and we do. It's been nothing but fantastic. Dr. Santoro in the crowd saying, yeah, we do. It's been amazing, and it's drawn not just people to our school in terms of students, but staff. We've got people that want to work here and be a part of the 4-day and everything else that we have going on at Bishop McCort. It's been nothing but wonderful. I can say nothing negative. In fact, we've had probably, I'm going to say 7 schools that have contacted us, Gene, and have met with us throughout the last 2 years about going to the 4-day. And the last 2 that we met with have done it. And they feel that we're really trailblazers in the world of the 4-day school week. And we have it down pat. In addition to the 4-day school week, perhaps one of the most important things that we've done is the HEAL program. Our partnership with Conemaugh Hospital has been amazing for kids. And you've seen some of the posts that we've put out and some of the things that our kids are doing. We have 20-some kids in that program right now, and it's great. The kids just walk across the street. They can go up and take part in the things that are happening in Conemaugh Hospital, inside Conemaugh Hospital, and then their people come over here and teach our kids. It is cutting edge. It is one of a kind. Other schools have similar programs, but it's not our program. Our program is a lot different because our kids are seeing hands-on things happening in the hospital. And they're coming over to our school to teach our kids. So it's just continuing to grow. We love our partnership with them, and we're going to continue to build that as we move forward. Okay, Gene, we're going to go to entertainment now.
We're at 4,500 in donations.
4,000 in the Crusher Challenge.
Yeah, we need 500 more.
Okay, how many $500 donations do we have? We have 6.
And plus your 1,500.
Okay.
6 in the 500 challenge.
Oh, you're gonna. John just rolled that over. All right. Okay. So no, we're good. I like a challenge though, but right now we have how many $500 gifts?
500.
6 $500 gifts. I need 4 more.
Yep.
And then we hit the lever, and then that money falls in, and we get more money from our friend over there, Gary, that said he'll match that up, which is amazing. Okay, let's get it going. Oh, and we get music. Yeah, we're waiting to get these guys. Don't fall asleep on us. You're going to be okay. We're going to tee you up any minute, guys. We're going to tee you up any minute, and we're going to be playing that beautiful Crusher Fight song. And no one plays it better than you guys. I'll tell you that right now. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. All right, entertainment. Who says there is nothing to do around here? Here's what we have. Symphony tickets for the Johnstown and Pittsburgh Symphonies. 2 great items. Go out on a date. This is a great activity to do. Go to the Johnstown Symphony, drive down to Pittsburgh, go down there, have a good time, check out the symphony. Great opportunity for that. Morris's Cove Memorial Park, $150 gift certificate for a skating party and bowling party. Might be fun for the kids, especially some of those elementary kids in the schoolhouses in the elementary schools. That's a great one for them. 2 tickets for the Center of Performing Arts at Penn State. That's a great night out up in State College. Get up there and check that out. So we got some great things going on there as far as the symphonies go and performing arts. 2 tickets to the Sip and Save event at the Gallery on Gazebo. So that's 2 tickets to the Sip and Save event. Could be fun. Would be fun. 2 all-day fun passes to the Del Grosso Park and Laguna Splash. That's a great day. They take your kids out there, have a great time out at Del Grosso Park. Really fun. Again, great opportunity for some of those elementary folks to get out and have a good time with their kiddos. 4 tickets to the Johnstown Concert Ballet, production of Beauty and the Beast on Friday, April 17th. We might even have some people that are in our schoolhouse that are tied to that. We do, right? Yeah. 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 So Mr. Mishler, who was our honorary auctioneer for some time here, his daughter now teaches in the schoolhouse dance here, and she is a big part of that production, right? So that is absolutely fantastic. So a lot of fun stuff to do in this town, and we have them right here on the Crusher auction block. Great things. Okay, I'm going to hand off for a couple minutes. Crusher Challenge, we just gave you an update on that. We'll come back to that in a little bit, right? Okay, and then Joe, why don't you get the services, and we'll move on those.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking close enough. Okay, so we'll go through some of the services that we have offered on the auction block. The first one we have is a $5,000 gift certificate toward new orthodontic treatment at Allegheny Orthodontics. That's donated by a great friend of ours, Dr. Matt Radkowski. We have a preparation of the last will and testament, living will, and the power of attorney by attorney Michael J. Parrish. We have a friend of ours, Sherry Stally Freer, who does a lot of our pictures and videos around the schoolhouse. She is donating some senior portraits, and she does a great job here for us. We have one cosmetic aligner case from Cavalanchi Orthodontics. And then our good friend Brett Raymond is offering, he has donated 3 oil changes and a full vehicle detail service at Raymond Auto Sales and Service. Brett always supports everything here at the school, so we want to give him a nice shout out for all he does for us here at our school. The next thing we would have a professional Zoom whitening at the office of Dr. Walker and Cooper, family dentist. Family dentistry, how do you say it? Walker? Family dental care, okay. Then we have 1 month neuro-optimal brain training and neurofeedback rental from Mount North. a set of retainers and whitening at Allegheny Orthodontic Association, personal income tax return preparation and filing for the 2025-26 at Orlowski Financial Services. And then we also have a facial consultation and Botox with Dr. Cameron Shyesta at the Conemaugh Plastic Surgery. Another great McCort family with Dr. Shyesta and his wonderful kids and his wife. Next, we have a spring cleanup by Miss Y's Whistle While They Work. Miss Y does a lot of great musical things around around the schoolhouse, and she also does a lot of great landscaping. So that's Mrs. Y. We thank you for that donation. We also have St. Clement's Church. They have a great pavilion up there. So they have a pavilion rental, which is great for graduation parties, birthdays, or retirement parties. So we thank all of them for their donations, and we'll get to Jeannie here for some
And
Crusher
I'm
gear.
gonna jump in real quick.
You jump in, girlfriend.
One of the things you mentioned was the Allegheny Orthodontics, orthodontic treatments. That's a $5,000 offer. If you have a child that is in our elementary school or any elementary school that you know is going to need braces or is Invisalign at some point, this is the how you get it, and it's at a great price.
Great price.
Foolish if you miss out on this.
Absolutely foolish.
So
You're
look
right.
at these services that are provided. They're all at really great rates, and it's stuff that you can use. And who doesn't want Y coming to your house and
Well,
trimming your bushes and
that's exactly-
putting all that, cleaning all that stuff up?
That's exactly. And who doesn't want white teeth and straight teeth?
Who doesn't want straight teeth? That's right. That's right.
That's right, Jeans.
Well, you can stay up here and.
Did you want to talk to two of Miss Y's finest
Ab-
before they play?
Absolutely. Come on up,
Come on
guys.
up. I don't think they do.
And please keep in mind, there are raffle things. When you go onto the supportmccourt.org website, there's silent auction, but then there's also raffle. And then the raffles, that's where you can buy your lottery tickets, your packs of lottery tickets, your 50-50 tickets, and all that sort of stuff. So
There's a money cake too.
the money cake, no, money, it's sweet
That's a
cash.
Sweet cash.
It's sweet cash. It's $250.
Who doesn't want sweet cash.
Right in time for Easter. That's what I'm saying.
That's perfect.
All right, well, we're going to bring two
Okay.
of our Crusher musicians up. They're going to talk a little bit about band and anything else that you have going on. I know that you guys have gone through districts and regionals and all that sort of stuff, so let us know what's going on. Come on up.
Well, I'm currently the only senior member residing in band, and we have someone who just made all-state orchestra for PMEA in our band, John Matsey, so that's very good. And he's going to region band in 2 weeks. And we have 7 members in the Johnstown Symphony Youth Orchestra, which is very good. And we also had around 10 students go to the Cambria County Honors Festival this past couple months.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Come on over. Tell us who you are and tell us a little bit about your experience.
My name is Landon Hepner. I'm a junior in the band. As you can see here, I play alto saxophone. This is not only the instrument I play, though. I actually play 2 other types of saxophone. I play the tenor saxophone and soprano. And as Johanna mentioned, we have a lot of people go to these festivals, which are just great opportunities for musicians. There's all kinds of band, chorus, orchestra. There's also jazz, which is my personal favorite. It's just a great experience, and it's personally for me part of the reason why I get to play all these different instruments. So we're very proud to send our members all over the state to represent our great school.
Well, thank you so much. I think it would be, I do want to mention, we were talking about some of the accolades of our athletes, and this weekend and this week, John Matsey was in Pittsburgh at Regional Orchestra and playing his trumpet. He now qualified, I believe, for state orchestra, so he'll be moving on in there. And I think he was performing tonight at Heinz Hall, and that's why he couldn't be here to join us. So thank you, guys.
Hey, let's keep them up here.
All right.
Here's why we're going to keep them up here. Here's why. We got to keep them up. Okay, it's 8:08 right now, so we're at about halftime of the auction. So what happens at halftime? The band plays, right?
Plays.
The band plays, okay? What do we got going here? So first of all, we said we're going to save the fight song for after, but I think I need, let's raise some money here. Let's get Mr. Smith fired up a little bit. All right. Let's get the people out here fired up a little bit. Let's get the people out there on the internet fired up a little bit. Let's get the Crusher fight song rolling.
Let's go, guys.
All right. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now, people out there in the internet land, do I hear 500? Give me 500, 500 once. Give me 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Do I see 5 anywhere out there? Okay, hey, let's get them going. Let's get 500 going. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. Have a seat.
We could do the alma mater.
We can't throw everything at them at one time. I can only handle so much, right? Crusher Spirit. Holy cow. We'll bring them back. Okay. Gene, what do you got? Crusher gear.
We're going to Crusher gear. We have a ton of Crusher gear. I'm going to bring all the little elves out here. We have Jill and Jesse Varga. They're going to help with this project. Show your Crusher spirit and choose from all of the Crusher wear that we have on the auction. We have team shirt t-shirts. We have game jackets, hoodies, and tons more. Let's take a look at some of this.
This is
Look
a
at
cool
this.
hat. Yeah.
We got a hat. We got a hat.
That's a Crusher football hat.
It's a Crusher football hat, and when you spin it around, it says Crusher's there too. So, great buy. This is amazing, and I don't know if it's going to do justice on there, but it says Crushers, and it's really sparkly. See how sparkle?
Yeah.
Sparkle. Okay, that's great. How about these Dunks? Size 7.5. And they have a little thing here, Nike thing here. Custom designed by Coach John Walker for the cheerleaders. You too can have some of these. There's only one pair on there, so get yourself in there. This is a Rudis. Oh my gosh, is this soft? So soft. Rudis gray sweatshirt, front. McCort Wrestling. This is a size, I always like to give the size, medium. Beautiful. Oh, this is nice. This jacket is perfect for spring sports, fall sports. Little McCort emblem here. We have it in both a medium and a large.
Baseball's
So,
coming up. Perfect.
Baseball's coming up.
Let's go.
Get this jacket. Get this jacket. Oh,
Another favorite.
Boy, another favorite. And again, sparkles, sparkles. And what do you need to take your stuff to the game? You need a tote, and one you can just wash out whenever you want to. We got red, we got black, we got medium, we got large. These are awesome. And they're great beach bags because you can't just wash them out when you're done.
That's right, girl.
We got anything else? No? Okay, well.
Yeah, check out the site.
Those are the that's the t-shirts and the apparel. In addition to the apparel, we have a graduation package. If your student is a McCort senior, you need to listen to this. You will get preferred parking, 2 spaces, preferred seating for 10 at this year's graduation. And we say preferred, we're talking front row seating for this event. There's 2 of these packages on the auction. Bid them up. Trust me, it's well worth it. We also have 2 2026 yearbooks and a full-page ad in this year's yearbook. Get them while they're hot. Prom tickets. Get your prom tickets. They're going, gone. That's going to be May 2nd. And I believe we're at the Willow again this year. So it's going to be a great time. If you haven't gotten your tickets for prom yet, get your tickets, then get your date. That's what I'm saying. We have the McCort football sideline experience. It includes 2 game tickets, a parking pass for the game right next to the stadium, and 2 Crusher sideline passes. So you can talk to Mr. Smith as he's coaching the team. Give him some advice if he needs it. We have parking passes for students for the 25-26 season. Great for students, or, let me say this, or local employees. If you know somebody that works at Conemaugh, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump up the road to get to your job. So be sure that if you know anybody that's at Conemaugh, you don't have to be a student to take advantage of these parking passes. So take that. Crusher signed wrestling singlets. We've seen those in equipment. The D6 Championship signed girls basketball. They've been really busy practicing for Tuesday's game, so I don't have that with me right now, but I will have that. But it's something that everyone should try to get, anybody that has a girl on that team. The signed LHAC football helmet is going strong. Get those. And on the auction, there are 2 different lots for VIP all sports passes for all regular season home sporting events. So if you have a child that is a 3-sport athlete, you don't have to pay to go in to see the games. You just show them your ticket and you're in the door. So that's what we've got. All right, you ready? Yeah, let's go. It's on you now. We have another $500. Woo woo!
Okay, Mr. Hornick. Mr. Hornick, hey, we have some electronics that we want to put out there that need some bids. First of all, I want to introduce Mr. Hornick. He's our West Campus principal. We put him there last year. He's done an amazing job on that campus. He knows every student in that building. It's unbelievable when I talk to him. He knows them by name, which is amazing. He's done a great job for us up there, Tim. So thank you for doing a great job. He helps us with a lot of things down here at this schoolhouse too. One of them being electronics, right, Mr.
Yeah, all the time.
Mr.
all the
Hornick?
time.
All right, so let's talk about some of these gadgets you have. What do you have? We're QVCing it now, aren't we?
QVC.
Yeah, we
So,
are. All right. So what's this?
This is one of our drones. This is a foldable drone. The screen remote has video opportunity on it. You can record, you can take pictures. It has a good range. And most of these pair up with your cell phones as well. It says age 14 and up, but actually at our elementary campuses through Mr. Seeger and our programming, we have our students as little as pre-K 3-year-olds working our drones. So really any age can do it as long as you teach them right.
Some of those kids could fly these things right through their living room into
They
the
fly
kitchen.
them through our gyms.
No doubt. It's amazing. Okay, awesome item. What's next?
Beats by Dre Studio Pros. I think these are at least $120 value right now.
We see a lot of kids in the schoolhouse with these, right?
Every day in the weight room.
Yep, every day in the weight room or on the bus when we're traveling. These are great. Or cutting the lawn. These are great items. Sure.
Apple Watch. An Apple Watch is a great opportunity if you want to get back into fitness. I've seen it change a lot of people's lives. It tracks your movement, tracks your steps. If you want to change your life, you can do that. Get into your fitness, get into your exercise, log all kinds of different workouts. I know it's definitely helped me. So
It's an amazing thing. Great. Okay, super.
And then this is a Halo Air Bolt. This is a portable power jump starter. I just bought one of these for my cars. You never know what's going to happen. You never know when you're going to end up on the side of the road. So you can use this to jump your car. It's also regular for charging, things like that. You go to buy one of the tickets to the Pitt games, the Penn State games. Great for tailgates to charge your speakers and other opportunities like that.
That's a great item. Let's pull this one up here. Let's put this one up on the table, Tim. All right. Well, Tim, what is this thing here?
That is a PlayStation 5, so that is a hot commodity. PlayStation 5s nowadays, you can do everything you want on them. You can stream them. You can use your apps, your Roku, your Netflix, your Disney Plus, all the different video games. Roblox, Minecraft right now are the most populars in the West Campus and East Campuses. I know that.
Tim, if I knew you knew that much about these products, I probably wouldn't have had to come tonight.
I just kind of make it up on the fly.
Pretty amazing. He does a great job. This item here is one of the coolest things you could get for your kids. A PS5. Holy cow.
NCAA college football game. We've played them right here on this
level.
TV with our football team before.
All
So,
the little kids in the schoolhouse up there on the West Campus running around would love one of these things, right?
oh, definitely, most definitely.
Yeah. So let's reach out to some of those folks. I know that we were texting some of the people in all the campuses around here.
Yeah, we sent out a school messenger blast to all of our contacts at all 3 of our campuses. So like they say, bid high, bid often.
Some really cool stuff. Honor roll gift for your kid making honor roll.
There
This
you
would
go,
be a great
student of the
one.
month present,
Yeah,
something like
Student
that.
of the month? Yeah, absolutely. So these are all great items for that. Let's keep getting after them, keep bidding on them. A lot of great things. I know Mr. Walker over there, he's running the seat, checking out the bids. Things are coming in. We got some great items here. Jill, what do you have there?
This is for Mr. Reeman. He wanted to see the handheld vacuum. It's actually, yeah. For your car. It's for your
For
car.
your car.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep, he
I
wanted to
could
see
actually
that.
really use that right now.
I know. Same.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'm
What do
bidding
you
on
got,
this
Jess?
one. And
We got a
this.
Yeti, a hard Yeti cooler.
That's a great
And
item.
it's the
Everyone knows
coolest
how popular
color.
those are.
Look at that.
Purple.
Yep.
No doubt.
Then
Hey,
one more.
how about this here? Luggage. How about this thing right here? Right? This is great. We've got some more luggage here. This is some really cool stuff. I know a lot of my buddies that are watching this right now that travel all over the place in the springtime and little vacations and stuff. These are great items to just take on the airplane with you that you can get on without having to put it through the luggage. You can take these right on the airplane with you, right? This looks to be about that size as well. So these are fantastic items. Let's get some bids on these. They make for a great item.
It's a honeymoon set, so it comes
It's-
with
oh,
the
this is?
champagne glasses that are right there on the ground.
Hey, you call our daughter. This is the honeymoon set. This
Yep.
is, yeah, we've got a wedding in the family coming up. So this
Got
is
champagne glasses.
Yeah, hey, fire them up. This is some good stuff. So excellent. All right, we're gonna make some space here. Mr. Hornet, could you grab the PS5 and we'll move these off the set here, and we'll keep Jack Ham right here. We like that. All right. Cam, yeah, we'll get him. This is next up. We have Cam Smith, who's going to join us tonight. He's going to talk about tennis. What else?
Probably also going to mention golf as well.
Golf, as you should. And then I want you to talk a little bit about where you're going to school this fall, because I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
very awesome. It is.
Step up there. Talk about all three of those things.
All right, so where I'm going to school in the fall is going to be Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University down in Daytona Beach. It's a flight school. I'll be going for the major of aeronautical science, going to learn to be a pilot. Hopefully be an airline pilot later on in the future. I'm already doing flight lessons out at Latrobe. I've already done my solo. Going to try and get my private pilot license before the end of this coming summer. Odds are I'm going to be getting it done. When I'm not flying, though, I'll be most likely playing tennis for McCort's tennis team. Last year, I also played in the Johnstown Tennis League, which I'll probably do again this summer. And before I left the golf team this year, simply because I just had no time on my schedule to actually go out and practice and get good at the game. So it just wasn't really working out for me too well. But
you focused on the aeronautics.
yes, exactly. Aeronautics requires a lot more attention than golf does
What a
usually.
great opportunity you have now.
Well, of
in the
course.
state of Florida, you're going to school, right?
That's right. Yeah, sunny Daytona Beach,
Okay,
right next to the racetrack too.
That's pretty amazing opportunity for you.
Mm-hmm.
Tennis team.
Yes, tennis team. Right now, I'm the first singles seed for 3 years running now. When I first started my freshman year, I was playing on first doubles, and then sophomore year, I moved up to first singles seed.
All right, that's fantastic. Well, congratulations. Also, he's the hype man for our pep rallies. This guy right here.
That's
and you know
right.
what? He does a wonderful job. This guy. He was running around with belts, all kind of cool wrestling belts and all kind of cool stuff that he was running around with, getting the kids all fired up in the schoolhouse. You've been absolutely fantastic this year, Cam. I appreciate everything that you're doing for us in the schoolhouse and out, and what you're about to do with your aeronautics career and going to college down in Florida. You have a path, and it's a great one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Let's
I
make
really
sure
am.
we accomplish it. Good job, buddy.
Yes, thank
Appreciate
you.
it. There's no doubt. And not to mention, he's a leader in Minithon. Yeah,
Yes,
we're going
that's
to
right.
mention that.
Minithon captain.
He's also a Minithon captain, and we're going to talk about dates for that because we're going to move it so that a lot more kids can come.
Yeah,
So
no, right now it's set up to where I can't go to it because.
you'll be able to go now. We're going to move that date, so you'll be able to go.
Ah, perfect.
All right?
All right.
All right, Cam. Have a good one, my man.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. Thank you. We're bringing up some more items here.
More items.
Okay. Well, we got the
Mr.
heater.
Mr. Heater. These are good for football games, baseball games, set them in front of you. Nice little heat that comes out of them. A lot of the ladies take those.
What's the bids on this right now, Coach Walker? What is it? This is the heater. And we're gonna jump back to the Crusher Challenge here in just a minute. Yeah, we'll get through that. We still got 40 minutes yet. And we'll hit that. Put that by Jeff.
It's at $80,
Mr. Ham.
$80.
Is
For the
this
heater.
is at 80 right now?
Yes. That's
Okay.
The next bid is $80.
Okay, all right. Let's
All right.
see if we can get that one moving. All right, excellent. Okay, Jess, wow, you got, this
We got
is,
the Roomba.
this is a cool thing.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how this would go in my house with my dog. I don't know how that would,
Be entertainment.
probably pure entertainment. Yeah, because when we get out the sweeper at the house, it's not good. So, okay,
Yep.
can you tell us something about that, Jess?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? All right, well, you can time this thing,
You need
right?
it.
That's a
You
great
can
answer.
actually like tell them, it'll make a map of your house and go through your house. It's really nice. Yeah,
It's
they
like
do.
a $800 value, and the bid right now is $299.
Oh, we need to get that
Those
up
are
to
worth it. Yeah.
at least 400.
Yeah.
At least 400.
Yeah, you can. Yep. You can
Great.
set it to go. And
Great
then it goes
idea.
right back home and charges.
Okay, all right.
So this is
Jill,
a
what do
nice
you have
little
here?
Steeler basket with a nice Steeler blanket. Is this
That's
a
like perfect for your car.
This is
Leave
perfect,
it, put it in
yep.
your car. Good size.
nice huge blanket?
This is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's nice and soft. Has a little Steeler emblem on it.
Very nice.
That's a cute
Beer
little-
Bradley.
To match those Steeler
Beer
tickets that we have on the auction block, right?
Yep, and this is a Vera Bradley, so it's really nice.
Oh,
Soft,
that is quality item.
cozy.
All right.
Part of the
All right.
cozy collection.
Okay, great. Let's check in with the Crusher Challenge here real quick. Coach John, what do we got?
we're at 3,500.
3,500.
Yeah, with your 1,500, it makes 5,000, but
It does.
we would like 3 other people to.
Yeah, I need to get 3 people to step up and give us 500 each. 500? 500 out there in internet land, give me 500. We need 500. If we get 500, we get another 5,000. Right? So that'll put us 10,000 in the Crusher Challenge. Okay, and then we're going to keep going from there, right? Okay, we've got probably 30 minutes to accomplish that mission. So Crusher Kingdom, let's talk for a minute. I took a couple notes down, and this is some pretty interesting stuff. Hockey. They had a record of 12-9-1 and just finished the playoffs. They were knocked out last week. I guess it was Tuesday or Wednesday, but they had a great season in the PIHL. Let's keep track of this for a minute. Our wrestling team, they as a team were the state runner-ups, PIAA state runner-ups, and won a district title. So we have a district title there in wrestling. Football, we were 12-1, had an undefeated season. We were the Laurel Highlands Conference champs. We were the city champs, and we had a District 6 appearance. So that's 2 teams that competed in the district title game. So that's wrestling and football, right? Okay, in basketball, our boys basketball team, as we noted here today, had a great season. They had a District 6 appearance and a playoff state appearance. So District 6 runner-up, but they played in the district title game, correct? So that's now 3 teams that I just mentioned that were in the District 6 title games. Okay, how about our girls basketball team? Still playing, won a state playoff game, and we're district champions. So now that's 4 teams, correct, that have been in the District 6 title games. Our cheer team won a District 6 title, correct? Large varsity. So now that's how many? 5? That's 5 teams that were in or won a district title game. Okay, our girls tennis team, they were in it. They lost, but they were in it. So now that's 6 teams so far this year that have appeared or won a District 6 title this year, which is absolutely outstanding. And in the cross-country world, Nate Denhard was a state qualifier. So far this year, those are some pretty unbelievable accomplishments in the world of athletics here in our schoolhouse. I don't know that that's ever happened in the world of District 6 appearances for this school, which tells us something good is going on here with our school culture. We have in our arts department, okay, I want to make sure I get this right. John Matsey and Evelyn Moore were PA Region 3 chorus selections, correct? MCP's back there shaking her head. Yes, Mr. Smith, that's correct. John Matsey and Landon Hepner were PA Region 3 band with the high school. Is that correct? Yep. And then it says it's an opportunity to be at the state band placement, correct? All right, excellent. And then John Matsey has won a spot already for trumpet at the state orchestra. A lot of great things going on there. A lot of great things. So congratulations to you all. And once again, I don't know, sometimes I don't know that you guys understand that are in the band how much you mean to what we do here in the schoolhouse, because I'll tell you, even as a former player here, an athlete here, and as now a coach, when you're sitting in those locker rooms and the band starts playing, it is awesome, buddy. I got to tell you, both of you, it's just absolutely fantastic. And now that we have built our band back up again from what it's been the last few years, it creates for an amazing environment for our kids. I know in the week that we played Richland, week 4 of the football season, there was 6,000 to 7,000 people in the stands at the Point Stadium, and you guys were fantastic. And you guys rocked it, and you motivated us from the time we came through those smoking gates onto the Point Stadium. You guys were flying high with playing your music, and it makes an absolute difference. So I want you to know how much of a value you bring to that aspect, not only the sports aspect, but to the arts aspect and what we do here. So very, very important. Thanks, guys. Awesome. So with that being said, let's continue to contribute to the Crusher Challenge, because it goes straight to our student activities, straight to kids in the band, in our athletic programs. And let's just, I got to put this out there. Has Jax Forrest been up yet? Does anyone know if he's wrestled yet for Oklahoma tonight? It's probably pretty close to go time for him at 8:29. An amazing story in the Crusher Schoolhouse. He was a blended academy student here at Bishop McCort that fast-tracked his education so that he could graduate early, go into college early, and start his life. His goal is to be an Olympic champion. That's his goal. He wants to be an Olympic champion. And for him to be able to do that, he had to fast-track his education. He is a freshman at Oklahoma State. He's wrestling tonight. He was going to possibly take his red shirt, and then his coaches told him that he's so darn good that they thought that he could win a national title in the national tournament. I think it's next week or the week after in Cleveland. And so he is on fire right now. I don't think anyone has beaten him to this point. He wrestled his 5 as a red shirt, and then he has continued on from there, and I think wrestled 2 or 3 more matches, and some of them have been close, but at that level they're going to be. But he has found a way to win. Just a tremendous young man. And just to add to that, because he's out there in Oklahoma, he called here and said, has there been a sponsor for the boys basketball game today? Because if not, I want to do it so I can watch my brother play today in the basketball game that took place over in that gym. So Jax actually sponsored the basketball game so we could stream it, so he could watch it from where he was out in Oklahoma, which is exactly what we want for our school and culture. That is exactly what we want. When the big brother that's in college calls in and says, I'll pay for it so I can watch my brother because I'm living my dream, I want to see him continue to live his. That says something about not only the Forrest family, but the things that we're doing here at Bishop McCort. Then you multiply that with what the girls did today, and then you add what the Bassett family did today, all 3 of them winning state championships, and all of these other kids that are here that won, that were, I have this is starting to look like my desk in my office, that won medals today at states. It's unbelievable, the kids that won medals. Keegan Bassett first, Melvin Miller first, Bo Bassett first, Owen McMullen third, Jackson Butler third, Caleb Rodriguez fourth, Emery Gumby fifth, Marquise Gordon 7, and Austin Carfley 8. That is unheard of in the world of PIAA wrestling. 8 kids that got medals around their neck from Bishop McCort Catholic. And they're not just 8 kids, they're 8 amazing student athletes in this schoolhouse, along with all of the other ones that we have here at Bishop McCort. It's just they're being recognized because of what they have done on the wrestling mats. These are kids that are going to Big Ten schools. They're going to Big Ten schools because of what they've done academically and now what they're doing on the wrestling mats. So anything from Jack's yet on ESPN? Do we have any word on that? Has anyone got anything? They got to go the whole way around. So, well, maybe we'll be able to, we probably won't hear about that tonight, but I'm sure you guys will see him online, and we wish him nothing but the absolute best. But we need money to run these things. How about it, Coach Walker? We need money to be able to do all the different things that we do here in the schoolhouse that allows us, and I know in the football world, go to passing leagues. For our band, supports the band so that they can go all over the place. You guys are doing a lot of traveling right now, right? Yeah, and so we need all this money goes to support all the kids. Not I'm highlighting the wrestlers because today's the day that they're winning their championships. But there's so many other kids here, like our band, that's traveling out to places, getting awards, having experiences. Our HEAL program, we want them to have more experiences. Last year, we had to buy a student van because our kids are going so many places. We did that. We added another van to our fleet with the money that we get from this. So it's all going to great places. Again, we mentioned the CSN, which is something that everyone in the Crusher Kingdom utilizes at some point so they can see all the great things. And the CSN isn't just about sports. We broadcasted graduations before and several other events here, award shows, several other things. So it's not just about the sports. It's about all aspects of student life here at Bishop McCort. So what other items do we have out there? Megan, do you see anything out there? This is, I'm talking to Miss Gordon from Mrs. Gordon. Tim. Okay, let's go to that first. Megan's going to bring something up here too. Mrs. Gordon's going to bring something up. Sharon Sadler. That's our friend from Pittsburgh that drives all the way here so that her daughter can be a part of our amazing blended academy. Shout out to Sharon. That is amazing. Thank you for that, Sharon. Holy cow. So that puts us at what? 4,000. Okay. So what's that? She did. She brought us good. What was the name of that place? Oakmont Bakery. Holy smokes, that was wild. Okay, so we're going to throw. Okay, Megan, what do we have here?
I brought pizza.
Yeah, you did. What?
One large cheese pizza every month for a year from Capri.
So this is on our. And how many of these do we have? Just okay. So we have. This is a gift card for one large pizza.
Yep, every month for a
Every month for a year. Someone from my world, I think, got that a couple years ago. That's fantastic. That's a great move. That's a good one. Do we have some? Do we have some movement on that yet? This is from Capri Pizza. You're the leading scorer right now. I might have to get into that world because this guy has a lot of pizzas on the docket. Has a lot of pizzas on the docket. So thank you, Mrs. Gordon. Mrs. Gordon, I want to talk. Come on up here for a minute. Once you set that down, let's introduce Mrs. Gordon to the Crusher Kingdom because some of them may not know who you are. Okay. All right, Mrs. Gordon she is our acting principal, but she's doing a great job at the East Campus. How many students you have there, Megan?
168.
168 kiddos. She's doing a fantastic job for us. Megan was a student of mine many, many years ago. I'm showing my age here, but I know she's amazing. She does a great job. I've known her for a very, very, very long time. I have the utmost belief and trust in her, and she's doing a great job in that building, along with Mr. Hornick, who's kind of been the lead between the two elementary schools. And kind of when you call him, right? Yep. And he's done a great job with that aspect of things. These two are making our elementaries really, really, really good. And we have had an uptick because of the work that you two are doing in our enrollment at our elementaries. Just doing an outstanding job, Mrs. Miller. So I want to thank you for that and doing a great job for us. So congratulations. Yes, great job. Okay. Let's see what we have here next. Mr. Hornick, why don't you come on up here? I know you want that. I know you want to take that home. So you're hoping no one bids on it.
I got to get the fire pit first.
Yeah, why don't you talk about that item, and let's see if we can get some people rolling on it.
So this here is a Ninja wood fire outdoor oven. It is a wood pellet outdoor oven. It can also be used as a smoker for barbecues. Right now I know smoking meats and things like that is a massive trend. It comes with a pizza stone as well. And then it also has a lot of options that you can add on to it, kind of like whenever we do black stones, you can add them so that they can be attached to your car. You can add all kinds of different flavor sets to them and things like that. Extra options to this is you can purchase a premium oven cover to it. There's side tables that go with it, stands, but it's a great spot. If you like to hang out in your backyard, there's a McCort fire pit you can purchase as well. You can really do up your backyard as the weather's breaking. It was 70 degrees today. Start to spend those evenings outside, cook outside, spend your evenings around the fire pit and make some pizza or even smoke some brisket. So that's there for you. Couple bags, you know me and bag purses, so I'm absolutely. So here we go. This is the Mickey Mouse edition from Vera Bradley. You know, if you want to follow our cheerleaders down to nationals next year for the UCA competitions, you have this option. And then we also comes with the purse. I don't know if this is for adults or if you have a 3-year-old in your life, this is also there for you. It's a beautiful addition as they wait in line to get onto their roller coasters or their merry-go-rounds. The strap is even longer, so that's there for you.
The Lululemon bag.
Lululemon, I know they're a fantastic brand. What's that?
Hold it up so they can see.
Oh, my apologies. Yeah, so the Lululemon bag here, you actually have 2 pouches, so that's an option for you. And then it looks like it even has an extendo strap for you and some spots for your IDs. Oh, crossbody, that absolutely is something I know what that means, so you have that. What else do we have? 20 minutes left to put your bids in, so make sure you're doing that. And that also means 20 minutes left on our raffles. We have the 50-50, we have the cash prize option, you have the lottery umbrella, you have the roll of lottery tickets as well. I know we have some other stuff over here. We talked about the Roomba, we talked about the dunks. There's also a Weber grill out there that is an option. This coming May, our baseball team is going to be playing at PNC Park versus Johnstown. We offer a tailgate, you know, a great spot, opportunity to get the McCort community together. Bring your tailgate, bring your friends, bring that grill that you're just going to purchase today for 100, 200, 300, 400 bucks maybe. Flip some burgers, so that's an option for you. And then like Coach Smith, he showed earlier the vacuum for your car so you can clean out your car after the tailgate. But pass it back off.
Hey, well, Tim, if we open this up right now, do you think you can make me a pizza?
Yeah, just not well.
Yeah, no. I believe you'd be pretty good at it, buddy. I believe, let's get it going. I think we should get this thing rolling. No, great job, Tim.
Absolutely.
Your QVC, here, we can, Tim, can you we'll just take it over to that one there. Thank you. Awesome. Hey, so I got a little text here from one of our Notre Dame fans. Dr. Luna sending in some stats. This is a pretty good one. He says, mention Notre Dame. He always says mention Notre Dame. And he's right in saying it. He says here, mention Notre Dame has accepted over 50 students since 1925. That is more than all of the schools combined in the Laurel Highlands. So Bishop McCort has sent twice as many as any other school in the Laurel Highlands to Notre Dame. The most recent being Ella Leitenberger, who is an amazing student here that went on a full scholarship, if I'm not mistaken, to Notre Dame. So that's absolutely outstanding. So really, really exciting. Doc Luna, thanks for that little note there, because that's super impressive. Again, Bishop McCort has sent more kids to Notre Dame than twice the amount of any school in the Laurel Highlands. That's big-time academics. That's what we're all about here. So we appreciate that. Okay, so we got a $1,000 donation toward. Okay, so we got it. So that takes us to 10.
Now we're at 10 plus your 1,500.
Yep.
Which is 1,150.
Okay, so we got the Crusher Challenges now. So we hit the lever. That money from Gary now becomes real for us, and because we hit the challenge, right? So that's fantastic.
11,500.
Yep, 11.5. Okay. All right, so we still got a good ways to go yet to meet our goal of 25,000, and I got about 20 minutes to do that. All right, in the interim, I want to introduce you guys to a beloved student in our school for a lot of different reasons. I know him as and you all do, is Joey Cernick. Come on up here, Joey. Joey's a great guy. He's an amazing kid, really committed to the school in so many ways. He's another student athlete here that works really hard. He played football for us for the last 4 years. You've always been a football player here.
It's been very fun.
That's what we like to hear. And you've been very good. And you've been an awesome teammate to all your friends. And you have really displayed what it is to be a crusher in our schoolhouse in so many ways. Why don't you talk a little bit about that? And why don't you talk a little bit about your love of our school, Joey?
Well, thank you. I've been through Bishop McCort my entire life. I started at St. Benedict's ever since I could start walking and being in pre-K. and it just really means a lot to go here. Everyone's so open, everyone's so understanding, they're so supportive. I couldn't have gotten so far in my academics if I didn't have the same support under the teachers here at Bishop McCort. It's been an absolute amazing experience, and I'm really thankful for that. And I just really want to thank everyone here. And I've been playing football ever since 4th grade, and it's just been a great way to come back together. And I feel that's how our team made it so far last year, is almost all of us have been in it since pre-K. We've known each other since pre-K. We've been playing football since elementary school. And we've only been able to get so far because of the environment here at Bishop McCort. And it was really kind of breathtaking to have such a role here. I know I have played football. I've been a pretty good student here, but I've also been able to lead some of our pep rallies, and it's just really meaningful, and I'm very thankful for that. And once again, thank you.
Stay up here, Joey. In pure Joey form, he is in full gear tonight. He has the sweater on. He's got the tie on. He's got the khakis. He's got the dress shoes. This guy's ready for class. He's first class. How about it? I mean, he's done such a great job for us. I know you love this school. I know your family loves this school.
We all do.
I know. And you said it was a great passion, Joey. I can't tell you how much you've meant to us over the years here and how much you've inspired other people to have a love for their school, right? We love this place. How about it?
Exactly.
All right. I'm
Thank
proud
you
of you,
very
buddy.
much.
You're welcome. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's keep the Crusher Challenge going. Coach Walker, can I get an update? You're at 13,000. I'm at 13. We got to get it rolling. I need 12 grand to hit our goal. I need 12 grand. All right, let's keep it rolling now. I don't want to rehash everything that we talked about here tonight. We got some people online still joining us, some people hanging in there. We still got some folks out there. It is go time. We've got 15 minutes to go, right? So we got what? About 400. All right. So we're asking those 400 to give us a hand here. This is go time right now, and I know you people love making me sweat this thing out tonight, so we're going to sweat it out together. Yeah, if you want to reach out, we could talk to Jean's. Reach out. Many people have your cell phone number that know in the schoolhouse, Gene. I know that. Well, no, but when people need help with something here at the school, they know how to get a hold of you. They know how to get a hold of me. You know, so we're about $12,000 short of our goal of 25. Let's get it across the goal line. Again, Bishop McCort is always working outside the box to bring the best to these families of Bishop McCort into the community. This community, without our school here, think about if this school wasn't here, how many kids would have fallen through the cracks? And I can tell you one that I saw, and I don't want to say his name here because I would never want to embarrass him. Actually, 2 kids that were out in Hershey that without this school, their life would not be what it is. And I think you can attest. I pointed to my wife, Sherry. We witnessed it this morning out at Hershey. Some of these kids, I mean, they love this place. And without people that give to us through the name scholarship and other things of that nature, in EITC, they couldn't be here. And that's very, very sad. And I just can't tell you how impressed I was watching some of these kids that never really had a chance that showed up there over the weekend and shocked everybody. I will tell you, and this kid, you know, his parents know that this is the right place for him to be, and his mom's an alum. I'm going to mention his name, Emery Gumby. Emery Gumby has been the surprise of the wrestling team this year. He went out there, and he wasn't even on the radar. I was talking about him all weekend out there with different groups. A 5K donation. That's really that's fantastic. Whoever that was. So and I have an idea who it was. Can you say? Yeah. Go ahead. Jerry's going to ask. So we get a $5,000 donation from someone. We don't know if we're allowed to release their name or not. But it's obviously someone that knows about the impact that we've made here in our schoolhouse. I want to talk about Emery for a minute. You know, his dads believed in him. His moms believed in him. They kept him here in the school. And boy, has this changed that kid's trajectory of his life. He's going to be a Big Ten. He's going to be a Big Ten wrestler in a year. I have no doubt in my mind. I was hearing the buzz about him down there over the weekend, and he lost his final match that was for 5th or 6th place. He won 5th. He lost one before that. He in double overtime by 1 point to an exceptional wrestler, which he is now an exceptional wrestler who is developed right here in our schoolhouse with the love and care of the guys in the wrestling program, and maybe even more importantly, his teammates. That's what this school is all about. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And I'll mention this other kid's name as well. A young man that plays football for me, Marquise Gordon. Marquise Gordon is a young man that transferred in here in 8th grade who is a tremendous athlete. But what that wrestling program has done for that kid and given him the confidence to succeed on that mat has led to success in the classroom. It's just unbelievable how much that young man has developed. Our programs, and it's the same thing in cheer, it's the same thing in basketball, both of those programs, hockey, what it's doing for these kids in our community is unbelievable. This school saves lives. And I don't know that we could have said that 15, 20 years ago. This school helped people on a trajectory to get to college and all those great things. We're still doing all of that, but we're changing kids' lives and helping them to have success. So I can't express how much. One second. Yeah. So we're gonna we brought them out here for a reason, not just to play the fight song at halftime. But I think it'd be time for us to play the alma mater. Let's have those guys come out, play the alma mater, and then we're going to come back on and have one big last push for the Crusher Challenge and get us over the top. So guys, why don't you come on out here? We're at the 10-minute countdown. They're going to play for just a minute or two and get the alma mater going because it is awesome. And maybe it might hit some heartstrings out in that crowd of people in the Crusher Kingdom to get us where we need to be. All right. All right, great job. That's excellent. That's excellent. We still got some viewers online, Mr. Butchko. Yes, sir. We were at 400. Did you say about 400? 400. Still yet? That's amazing. That's great. I don't know that we've ever had that many online. 414. Stay with us. Stay with us. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, if we get, $50, $100, whatever, start pledging. It doesn't matter what it takes. We'll take. This is it right now. This is go time. Let's get it across here. Hey, let's talk about some more of our popular items that have been bid on real quick. What are some of the higher items that have been bid on so far tonight? Let's see if we can move the needle on those a little bit. What do you think?
Well, the vacations.
You know what? The vacations and the luggage, right? What vacations? We have Myrtle Beach. We have anything on that yet?
It's Garden City, yeah. It's from
Garden City? What are we at right now? All right. In the meantime, let's keep talking about that Crusher Challenge while he's figuring that out.
$9.95.
Okay, what's it, $9.95?
Garden City.
Garden City? All right.
Go from April to, what is it, October?
Okay.
October to April. Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good number. Yeah, okay.
It's actually,
Beach is at 1,600.
What is?
Orange Beach.
Orange Beach is at 1,600? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one right there. The beachfront. Okay, great. Oh, now you're talking. Let's get some people to match Mayor. Let's get some people to match Mary. How about that? Let's go. Let's get some people to match Mary. Let's go to the hip and match Mary on $100. Nice work. Nice work, Mary. Nice work. That's excellent. That's excellent. Okay. What kind of bank is the gold helmet bringing? What kind of bank is the singlet? $650 on the gold helmet. Okay, that's good. Singlets are all at about $1,000 right now. Okay, so all the framed ones are pretty much at over $1,000.
There's a lot of items that have not been bid on yet that you can get at.
Let's get on. Start looking through and just place a bid.
You can sort on.
Yeah.
You can sort on bid.
Yeah, sort for something that hasn't been bid on yet. Put $50, $25 on it. Let's go get it. Yeah, $50, $25. Let's go get it. Go get yourself something. You could get a great deal. Let's just get it moving. Yeah, scholarships are still out there. You have a great opportunity at those. That's fantastic. Just put a bid on them and let's get them moving. Okay. Any matches for? How could you not match Mrs. Luna? How about that? The pillar of our school over there, Mrs. Luna over there. That's right.
You can get the Garden City Myrtle Beach vacation for a week for $1,000.
That's unbelievable. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. All right, anybody matching Mrs. Luna out there? I'm going to hit the Mayday button. Mayday, Mayday, hit me with 100. Hit me with 100. Do I hear 100? Match Mrs. Luna with 100. 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes on the clock. Hey, we need to score some points here. Let's go. What's our total right now? Our total is 13,000. Okay, we're moving up on how much time we got left here. We're at 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes to go on the clock. Let's get this thing going. Yep, the clock's ticking. So we got to get touch our alumni out there. If we have 400 people out there, give us $100. That's pretty fantastic. Moves us closer to our goal. He's been helping us all night, that guy. That guy, Mr. Dieter, has been helping us all night. Him and his wife over there hanging out, taking this all in. What are we looking at, guys? Let's keep going. We have any activity online? Anybody helping us out online? All right, great. Mrs. Luna, that's another match. Another match for Mrs. Luna. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. That's good stuff. Another 5. No, that's awesome. Great. We got the couple $100 donors. We got a $500 donor. That's amazing. We got something going on over there. I don't know what it is. All right, let's keep it going. Now we had a little flurry there. We had a $100 donation, a $500 donation. Might be able to work a little more here. Let's see. Calling all crushers here. Let's try to get it in. We got about 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes remaining. So about 400 people online, Mr. Butchko. That's really good. It's people staying tuned in. That's all right. They want to see if we can reach this goal. We've been reaching our goals all year long. We just got picked up 2K. Woo-wee! That helps.
Scholarships that are all about 50% off. $500 for the Mount Aloysius, which is actually $1,000.
Okay.
$4,000 for $8,000 at St. Francis. So those are all still available.
A lot of scholarships still available. Let's get bidding on those. I want to go back to the Crusher Challenge. Mr. Martella, 2K. He gave us $2,000. That's that's great. That's great. I'll tell you, we want to talk about someone who cares about our crushers. We got the Dieters, Martellas, holy cow. Those guys have been helping us for a long time. The Walkers. We got a lot of great people pitching in here, helping us out. Amazing people. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so what are we at? What are we sitting at now there? We're getting closer. Uh-oh, John says erase that. I'm at 3 minutes, close to the 2-minute warning.
So it's 15,700.
Yeah, and Mr. Dieter gave $3,000. You have that included in that?
Yep, so okay, what are you at?
It's at 15,700.
We're short 10. We're 10 down right now. All right, man. We're at the 3-minute level right now. We got some mathematical work going on over there. Are we good? We're good. So what are we at? 15, right? 15-7, 15-7, 15-7. All right, we're close to. Now we're at the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Did those guys take off? Our band people. We got another 100. All right, another Luna match. Another Luna match. Did my band folks head out for the night? Okay. Okay, keep those $100 donations coming in. Absolutely. Keep them coming in. We're down to 2 minutes now. Crusher Kingdom, let's see if we can pull out a victory. What's that? If we can get the folks to step up and give us a hundy. Give us a hundy. Give us a hundy. Tom Smith's going to give you a hundy. $100 going in right now. $100. I'm going to, Mrs. Luna, inspiration right there. I'll give a hundy. Let's go. I gave 1,500 earlier. We're going to give you another, and the Smith girls gave you 5, right? Yeah, I give you 5. We'll give you, I'm not letting Luna get away with that. All right, so we got another hundy in there. There we go. Good. All right, let's get some people to match Mrs. Luna and I, right? Or someone could match Mr. Dieter, or someone could match Mr. Martella. We're at the 2-minute warning. We got 1 minute on the clock. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. We're counting her down. 1 minute. My watch is getting a little crazy. We got another 3 here. Another 300? 3,000. Another 3,000. Oh, boy. All right, Gary. He's running it up. He's running it up. All right. All right. What's that put us at, Miss Jill? Where's Martella? He needs to do the same. Oh, someone just called out. Mr. Chris Martella was called out. He usually answers the bell, and he has all year. He's done a lot of other things for us with some renovations and some things of that nature. We got to get the tuitions moving. Guys, we are at 9 o'clock, but I'll run a little OT. We like overtime here in the Kingdom. We like overtime. You know what? We win in overtime. How about that? Yeah, well, we'll put our number out there. They can call us. Yeah, that's right. So, hey, you could text my number. I'm good with it, 814-241-2473. Tell them to get it in here. Let's go. Tell them we're not messing around. So what are we at right now? But are we still online? We still can be online, right? Because we're on our Crusher Sports Network right now. You still got viewers on? Still got viewers on? They're not hanging up yet. They're not hanging up yet. Keep them online. What do you got? Oh, there goes another $100. Joey Cernick stepping in. See, these $100 donations make a difference. Coach Santoro says I'm in for $100. Yeah. Okay, you better call him. Call him because texts get screwed up. Call him and see what he's got. Who's he matching? What's on his mind? 500 people still online because well, I'm going to be honest with you. The haters are hoping we don't get there. But the people that are online, there may be a couple haters in that 400, but we by far outweigh those haters. Let's get the Kingdom rolling. Let's reach our number. Let's get that 25K. Bingo, another 2,000 from Chris. See, now we're holding them accountable now. So we're 5 away. We're 5 away. We're 5 away. Can we get the 5? Yeah, we can get the 5. We're still online. 814-241-2473. You can text my cell phone, and you can also text Jeannie's cell phone, those of you that have it. I don't know that number. What's that? 814-242-7735. That's 814-242-7735. That's Jeannie's number. Or you can text mine. I'll put it out there again. 814-241-2473. Send me a text or give me a call. We got to get to 25,000. We're at 20 right now. We got a lot of people hoping we fail here tonight, but we aren't failing. We're 5K away, right? We're 5K away. We're at 20, right? Are we at 20K right now? We at 20? We're at 20. Okay, now we're at 700. Those little $100 donations that Mrs. Luna put out there, let's keep matching those. Let's get it to 21,000. Let's keep building. Let's keep building. We got 400 people still online. Let's keep it going, Doc Walker. Let's keep it going. Let's keep them working. Let's keep them working. Coach Hornick, you want to take it? You want to give me a breather for a minute? I can get a little drink. Come on out here. Let's keep the people moving. I'm going to hand off to you for 1 minute till I get a quick drink.
All right, what's the Crusher Challenge at?
There you go. Crusher Challenge at $20,700.
$20,700. And how many do we have online right now, Mr. Butchko?
Just under 500.
Just under 500 people online. People, I need you to understand that this money from the Crusher Challenge, like Mr. Smith has said several times, it goes to everything within our program. We are now a PK3 through 12 institution with our unification. We are Bishop McCort Catholic Academy. We are reaching hundreds of students throughout our community through not only Cambria County, but Blair County and Somerset County. We are reaching students everywhere, and the best part is it's an opportunity not only for them to develop as students and as people, but also to develop in their faith. That's one of our best parts. At the elementary levels, we have Mass on a weekly basis. We have students doing stations. We do our Holy Days of Obligations. At the high school level, we just had students go to Quad High Day, where they got to celebrate their faith and learn about their faith with students from all across the Altoona-Johnstown Diocese. So every dollar that goes into this Crusher Challenge goes directly into students and those experiences. And those experiences are what develop our students so that they can go and be successful later on in life. They have the opportunities to go into the workforce. They have the work ethic to be in that workforce and hit the ground running. They have the ability to go on to college to earn master's degrees and doctoral degrees, come back to the area and bring our Johnstown area back to what it once was, what it is, and what it can be, and they can help us develop right here. A lot of our people in our Bishop McCort Catholic system are crushers for life, as Coach Smith says all the time. They are alumni. We have multiple alumni through our whole system that work here. So this is an opportunity for our students to develop and grow and learn what crusher life means to them so that they can give back one day. So again, please donate to this Crusher Challenge. Do we have any update of any more donations come in? So another $500 from the newcomers. Like Mr. Smith said earlier, that's an absolute legendary family. Mr. Tom and Heather, newcomer. Tom's mom, Mary Ann, who put multiple years in our business office, recently retired. A very well-deserved retirement, but a very well-missed person. There are people there still to this day. Their nephew, Aiden, Sean and Becky Newcomer's son is here. Emma Newcomer, who actually, she spent time on our sidelines for Crusher football as an athletic trainer. She trained under Mary Ann McCowan as one of our trainers. She's now at Slippery Rock University, where she's pursuing that as an education, but also for her professional life. She has hands-on experience at the high school level. Now she's at Slippery Rock getting hands-on experience working with their basketball teams, their football teams. So what's being done here at Bishop McCort Catholic Academy is going on and being done at the college level and then being done in their lives as well. So the newcomers, a great McCort family with a lot of students that are very successful. They're going on. They have Lily Newcomer currently pursuing her dental degree at the University of Pittsburgh. Their son Sam, who's at West Virginia University studying pharmacy. So again, another situation where Bishop McCort provides opportunities for our students to go anywhere they want, to pursue whatever they want, because they're given the tools here to go and do so. Any other donations coming in? It looks like we had another $100 match to Mrs. Luna. Puts us at $21,300. So the Crusher Challenge is nearing our goal of $25,000. We're going to keep it coming in. Remember, Coach Smith gave out his number. You can reach out to Mrs. Feathers as well. Reach out to any one of us that has been here, Dr. Walker, Mrs. Berkebile, Ms. Varga. Just reach out to us, shoot us a text, shoot us a call. We'll log those donations and see if we can't get to $25,000 before we log off.
Stay here with me, Mr. Hornick. Just hang out for a couple minutes with me. Again, that number is 814-241-2473. Text the pledge. We'll get your number. We'll be able to get back in touch with you. Tell us how much you're going to pledge. Right now, what was that number, Tim?
$21,300 now.
All right, we're closer to our goal of $25K. Closer to our goal of $25K. Again, I mean, we have over it's 500 people online right now. It's going up as we go on. So we have some amazing stories here that we could tell you. Some of them are just so awesome. I mean, I had a story that I could tell you guys, but I don't want to get too involved in it. That we had a coach here within our schoolhouse that actually adopted someone that lost a parent this year, and took them in as part of their family. Right, Coach?
Changed his life.
changed the complexion of his entire life. These are the things that you don't hear of out in public. You don't hear of, and we really don't talk a whole lot about something like that here. But in this situation, we want to, because we want to show people how amazing our teachers are, how amazing our people that are a part of our family here are, to take a young person in and change the complexion of their life after they lost a parent. So we have so many amazing stories here at Bishop McCort that I'm mesmerized by the giving of the people in our community and our staff. We have the BFF program that just started this year. We had $1 million donation given to the school, but is for a merit-based scholarship for kids. We can only give it for that. It can't be given for anything else in the building other than merit-based scholarships. And those scholarships are meant to help kids that want to come here, that get great grades and are great kids. And just an amazing donation that was made here. And being my fault, I should have mentioned this earlier today. The Bright Future Scholarship is something that can be available to any student in the region. If they apply on our school website, you'll see that there's a site there for the BFF fund that kids can come here and apply to go to school here and get financial aid to attend Bishop McCort. It's absolutely amazing. And if there's donors out there that would want to give to that cause as well, it's a very, 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 very worthy cause. So just some great things as we're moving forward. Doc, what are we at? We stuck at 20 what?
20,000.
We might have, you guys are working on that. Anything on the Smith phone come up? Oh, we still have a lot of people online watching us. We do. So that, what's that? 480 people still engaged. We still have some amazing items here. Quick update. Something that I'd like to put out there to our folks in the coming months, in the coming weeks. We're going to be celebrating a teacher here that has spent 50 years as a teacher. I was given this email that I'm supposed to read out to you guys tonight. In the world of education and athletics, very few embody the spirit of crimson and gold quite like John DeFazio. This year marks a monumental milestone, 50 years of dedicated service to our student athletes and the greater community. From his start at Central Catholic in 1976 to finding a permanent home at Bishop McCort in 1979, John has been an amazing advocate for our students and Catholic education. Whether as a rigorous classroom instructor, a visionary athletic director, or a legendary fixture on the hardwood or baseball diamond, his impact is woven into the very fabric of our school's history. We invite you to join us for a 2-day celebration to honor this incredible journey the weekend of April 11th. So on April 11th, we're going to celebrate Mr. DeFazio. On Friday, April 10th, we're going to celebrate him as well at a game to be announced at Sargent Stadium. And then we're going to have a reunion and roast in his honor on April 11th right here in the Bishop McCort Schoolhouse at the Student Union. And that is something for us really to look forward to as we move through spring, is we're going to roast one of our favorite math teachers in the schoolhouse, Mr. DeFazio, on April 10th and 11th, and get ready to celebrate his amazing career here at Bishop McCort. He has helped so many students. So, Crushers, mark that on your calendar. Back to the Crusher Challenge. What do we got? Mr. Hornick, jump back in for me. Every $100 helps.
So another $100, putting us $21,400. That's an anonymous donor. Another thing I want to mention while we have you, part of the silent auction, like we said, it did close at 9 o'clock. So if you could, go ahead up into that top right corner, go to your cart. You'll be able to finalize your purchases. Either use the card you put on file with your account, add a card. That'll be able to allow you to check out for anything you won. I was very fortunate, and I know I won at least one item tonight. And then you also have 3 items. Oh, Mrs. Feathers won 3 items. I was a little worried about that. I don't know about that one for me. But we also have the raffles, so you'll be able to check out for your 50-50 tickets, your raffle tickets as far as the lottery tickets go, the umbrella goes, things like that. And we also are going to be doing our rolling for the selection of our prizes as well through that. It looks like we're still at $21,400. we're still going through trying to hit that $25,000 mark. Looks like something's happening. Might be very anticlimactic. You look like you had something big.
Yeah, no. Just another little, a great Crusher story. Already, we have a pretty fantastic international program here.
Absolutely, yeah.
And this is a little text that I got from a family that has students here. There's a young man. I really don't want to say his name out loud, but his dad had a massive stroke in June, and his family had to return to Pakistan. And because of Bishop McCort and their F1 visa program, and because of the exchange program, they were able to keep this individual here at Bishop McCort, and his life will be so much different because of Bishop McCort. And this person wanted me to mention Mr. Shellhammer and Mrs. Sanders, who have helped make that possible for that child to stay at Bishop McCort rather than to be sent back to Pakistan, where they didn't want their child. So that's another amazing story that a student gets to remain here, and these people are fighting for that student to be able to remain here in our exchange student program. So thank you for that. And they sent us a $100 donation, I think, as well, as part of their just saying thank you for being here and doing great things for kids. So thank you for that. We appreciate it. I'm turning back over to you, Mr.
Those are just more great examples of what we have here in the Crusher community. Like you said, Mr. Shellhammer, what the Crusher community does with our faculty and staff is they invest fully. Bishop McCort becomes a part of them, becomes a part of our identity. Mr. Shellhammer himself, he announces every single one of our home events for basketball, both boys and girls, wrestling. He is at events. He is supporting our students. He'll come to the musical. He'll do everything he can for a student. He runs clubs and organizations. He just actually closed his cell for pierogies as a fundraiser for the Key Club. And that's just another example, but it's one of many. Mr. D is someone you see all the time. He's bringing back former students, and he's working with them through their college education. Now, he has been in our system, it sounds like coming on 50 years now, and all the time you see him tutoring our students on Friday, which is a great opportunity we have because of our learning schedule being a 4-day week. And then not only that, like I said, he'll work with you when you're in college. We have so many teachers, they stay in touch, they communicate, and I have teachers that were here whenever I was here that I was able to stay in touch with and work with whenever I was going through my college education. And I was very lucky to have that and build those relationships.
Yeah, we got raffle tickets.
Oh, this is the big stuff.
We got cash giveaway tickets, buddy. What do you think? What's that? Are we ready? Gene, are we ready to pull these out? Yep. All right, let's do it.
One is for $1,000.
The first ticket for $1,000 of our cash giveaway for, I believe, the 34th annual auction. Mark Knapp. Congratulations, Mark. That is $1,000 from the 34th annual Bishop McCort benefit auction.
Yeah. Oops.
This one is $1,500.
Looking at $1,500 on this next one.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Tim.
With the pull. The $1,500 winner from the 34th McCort auction, Tish Phillips. Congratulations, Tish.
There's a win.
1,500. Working on the 50-50 here. I know I put in on the 50-50. I might have a little bit of a 50-50 addiction. Got me today at the basketball game.
That's all right. That's all right.
It was $15 for an arm length. They went beyond Mrs. Gordon's arm length. She was the one doing it, thankfully.
All right. Okay. We got
What's
another
this next
here.
one for, Jeannie?
$2,500. It's the big winner.
$2,500, the big winner from the Bishop McCort Catholic High School 34th annual auction. Who's it going to? Oh, the cursive. Kevin Klug? I
That's
believe
what it
it
looks
Kevin
like. Yeah,
Klug.
looks-
Ticket
115
number
Chapel
0317.
Street.
I'm not going to put the address online out there. But all right, we will be in touch to the $2,500 winner.
Is that all?
2,500.
Did we get 50? 526. Is that the full amount or have I got?
263. Is this done?
Our 50-50 sounds like it's sitting at $263 at the moment. And our Crusher Challenge, have we made any moves there? 21,400 still. Still trying to hit the $25,000 mark, folks. That is our goal. We like to reach our goals here. Like I said, we always are doing our best to help our students reach their goals. Our families help their students reach the goals they have for them as well. So if you could help us at Bishop McCort Catholic Academy reach our goal of $25,000, we're looking at just $3,600 more. So we're nearing in on that number. It's a great opportunity to give to McCort. Maybe you haven't in the past. Maybe you're a regular donor. But again, these are things that go back to all of our students and their experiences.
Jack's been on yet?
Jack's Forrest still waiting to wrestle for?
Still waiting for Jack.
Okay.
What have we got online there, Mr. Butchko? We're staying in the 400s. That'd be fantastic if we are.
528.
528. So
People out
$528.
there listening. Yes, that's awesome.
$10 from every single person online, and $10 even from the people that didn't give yet, because I'm sure many of you that are viewing already did. That will get us near that mark. It might even take us up over that mark, give us that opportunity to hit that $25,000. I know Mr. Smith, part of what makes him such a great leader in our system is when he sets his mind to something, when he has a goal, he doesn't stop till he gets there. So the 500 people that are viewing, you're probably going to end up viewing us all night and hearing our voices until we reach that goal. So, it's an opportunity to maybe get us off of the Crusher network, so that just by throwing a couple bucks that way.
It's going to be a long overtime.
However many overtimes it takes,
right.
that's what it is.
It's exactly what we're going to do. You know me pretty well, Mr. Hornick. You know me pretty well. Anybody got anything to add yet? We got any more coming in? Let's get them motivated out there. Let's go.
We have the raffle winners, so
Well,
Miss
why don't you
Feather's
get 'em
going to
going?
come on up for that.
Jeans, get them going.
All right, our raffle winners, the 50-50 at $263 is Paul J. Vini. Congratulations, Mr. Vini. The winner of the Sweet Cash $250 and candy is Jennifer Nilsson. The roll of $10 lottery tickets, Mr. Brett Riemann. The roll of $5 lottery tickets, Mr. Tom Newcomer. And the lottery umbrella goes to Hugo Rodriguez. Congratulations to all. We'll be in touch with you. You can pick those up.
Go dead air, Tim. You're on.
Congratulations to all of our winners. Another great opportunity for all of you. Really exciting there with all the raffles. I know I have a lot of fun with the scratch-off tickets. I know my mom has a scratch-off problem. That's an easy birthday present for me. But Mr. Hugo Rodriguez, I want to mention, he won. His son Caleb is a senior this year. Caleb's a great example of a crusher. Caleb came to us going into his sophomore year. Caleb is one of the kindest, sweetest individuals you'll meet. He is someone that in our school community, when he is here and walking those hallways, he'll do anything for anyone off his back. He'll take the shirt off his back. He'll do anything for anyone. I think he's a great example, too, of someone that has grown in his faith here. I was very fortunate enough to coach Caleb. And I remember whenever he first came to our area and he was working with us on the football program, and I was talking to him, I was asking him a simple get-to-know-you questions. And Caleb is one of the interesting ones. Whenever it came to what the music he listens to, he shared with me that he listens to Christian rap, he listens to Christian rock. And that was part of the reason why he came to us, was so that he would have that opportunity to embrace his faith and grow in his faith and learn in his faith. And his faith is something he carries with him throughout everything he does. I know during football, before games, he would always have his eyes closed. He'd be preparing himself mentally and spiritually. Because again, everything we do here, we are working on our spiritual development as well of our students, our faculty, and our staff. So Caleb is a great example of that. What do we?
All right, we need $3,000, Tim. We're $3,000 short.
We need $3,100, $3,100 to reach our goal on the Crusher Sports Network for the 34th great annual Bishop McCort Catholic High School, Catholic Academy now, auction.
Tell you what, Tim, we'll take that $3,000 and we'll commit that $3,000 to the sports network, because all of those 500 people that are online right now probably don't live, maybe some of them don't live around us and can't see.
50-50 because they just donated it to the Crusher Challenge.
50-50 was 263, so 263
all right, yeah.
coming back from the 50-50 to the Crusher Challenge.
But Gene, let's talk a little bit about how important the CSN is. Okay.
The Crusher Sports Network reaches people all over the United States. We've had as many as 1,500 people watching at a certain time, at any time, and it gives the opportunity for grandparents who are outside of the area, and you get to listen to me for 2
Hey,
hours talking
hey, Gene.
about sports.
Gene, the Crusher Sports Network is one of the most impactful things that we've done here
Absolutely.
because we open it up to people across. How many people have tuned in for some of the events that we've had?
Up to
for
1,500 on a single.
Oh, for one event.
We've had upwards of 1,500 to 2,000 people.
For one event.
For one event. And most of them, and they'll text me, are from out of town. One of the great things with it is a lot of grandparents go to Florida for the winter.
Yeah.
And they can watch their grandchildren play sports where they otherwise wouldn't have been able to.
There's people watching right now from Seattle,
Seattle,
New York,
New York,
and
and Orlando live with us right now. And another great part about that Crusher Sports Network, one thing, Mr. Smith, I know when we were starting the Crusher Sports Network, you were adamant about we have the option with the software and the platform
Yep.
we use. You can charge for
Yep.
for that program. It comes at no cost to our viewers.
Yep.
Mr. Smith was adamant that that's something we do because you have the NFHS out there and networks like that where you have to pay a fee for your viewers. You have that with Huddle where whenever you view live streams on Huddle where you have to make your viewers pay. And again, that's something Mr. Smith was adamant about, that we want it to be free. We want it to be accessible. We want those viewers from New York and Seattle and Orlando and all over the globe to be able to view in, whether it's the promenade, the National Honor Societies, graduations, athletic events, where they can come back and whether they're an alumni and they just want to appreciate the Crusher world, the Crusher Kingdom, as he says, or you know what, it's a niece, a nephew, a grandkid, anything like that. It's an opportunity for them to, you to celebrate the people in your Crusher world. The donate button is still active on the website, so you still can.
It's okay. So here we go. All right, we have a very proud member of our Crusher Kingdom that said, "Come on out here, Joey. I want Joey to make a little announcement." Okay, so how much do we have left? Okay, go ahead, bud.
My dad just called and he went ahead and he wants to go ahead and donate half of the remaining, and he wants somebody else to match him.
How about that? How about that? Hey. And that's why we don't quit at 9 o'clock. That's why we don't quit. That's what we're all about. Joey, that's fantastic, buddy. That is just hang around a little bit. Hang out. So that is huge. So now what's our goal right now, Coach Walker? 1250. Let's get it. Who's gonna step up and make that number for us? I'll tell you what, Darren, we're talking about the Crusher Sports Network. Probably one of the best things we've done here in a while, outside of the 4-day. Right? Or maybe even the heel, but because it's so everyone can be a part of the Crusher Sports Network by tuning in. Let's talk about how we can even do better. Get more cameras down at the Point Stadium. Get more cameras and more angles for us to take advantage of for the programming.
let's work on expanding it and get some elementary programs.
Yeah, let's expand it. So if we can get another, right now, I already said, if we can close this out, I'll take 3,000 of it and we'll put it to the CSN. Let's do that. I mean, you guys are working all the time here with the CSN, getting a lot of video out to parents so that they can enjoy. And more importantly, you said the number, grandparents. Grandparents. So we need, what was the number again? 13?
It was 1250. We just had a donation come in, trying to work that out right now.
Okay, so we have 1250 still left that we got to take care of here. Let's get it across. I'll stand here till 1 in the morning. We're going to get this done.
I know you will.
Yeah, Tim knows I will. That's right. That's why we love you, Tim, because you'll be right there with me.
100%.
I know you will.
Today we had for the basketball game, we had almost 1,400 people
Online.
and the NFHS network grabbed our stream, and while they were streaming the Sewickley Academy game,
They doubled it up.
showing ours up there also.
That's amazing.
He might not be getting that.
That's amazing. So we had actually the NFS network took our stream, the people at Swickley, and used it and had 2 streams going at one time, right? So their fans could watch our game as well.
Well, how about Flow Wrestling came to us because of the investment that we had. Flow Wrestling came and they said, "Hey, look, instead of us coming to you, could you send us the feed?" And what great exposure for our kids.
Yep. Yeah, it's fantastic exposure for our kids. But Mr. Bushko, I just keep coming back to those grandparents. That some that are in Orlando, some that are in other parts of the country, they can't get to see their grandkids. And man, this lights it up for them, right? This lights it up for Mr. Dieter. You out? I want to thank you for your time. Thank you, Mr. Dieter. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Mr. and Mrs. Dieter, thank you. Yep. Thank you. All right, we're inching closer toward our goal. Inching closer. But we're gonna
It should be at about 850 left.
about 850 left. Oh, we can get there. How many folks we have online still? You guys can help me out. You can. Yeah, there's a call coming in, and you can use my cell phone as well. Who did? Wait, who was it? Dale.
Knocks us over the 25.
Was it Dale? Yes, Dale Mishler saves the day. That's unbelievable. Dale. He's tired of hearing me ramble. He's tired of listening to me. Aaron and Dale. I believe that. So both of them. Yep. Mr. and Mrs. Mishler? Great job. Thank you so much for helping us out here. We are across the goal line. It was a long overtime. We're at a 30-minute overtime, Dan. We've been in that situation before, and we've won. So, hey, we want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Outstanding. I want to thank everybody that showed up here. Outstanding. The Crusher Kingdom is alive, well, and strong. We're so proud of our alumni. So many people joining in tonight. We probably broke a record on over 500 people joining in online and being a part of this thing. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it and all aspects of Crusher life. You guys have donated to an amazing cause, and you'll come back and donate again to other causes that we have here in the schoolhouse. I just can't tell you how much passion and how much motivation that this team here at Bishop McCort has to make us the greatest school. I believe we're the greatest school in the state, but we're going to let everyone else know it real soon as we continue to push as hard as we possibly can with innovative programming like the Blended Academy, the 4-day school week, and everything we have going on in our schoolhouse. We want to be number one in the state, maybe even beyond that. So thank you very much. Signing off from the Bishop McCort Media Center, Toyota Media Center. Thank you all very much. Mr. Butchko, we good? We're good. All right. Good night, Crusher Kingdom. Thank you for joining in. We appreciate you.